we going live? 3, 2, 1. All right, one this time. Welcome back to another episode of No Jumper News today, Wednesday, April 30th, tax day. Get those in.
Okay.
What's going on, guys? Flacco.
Yo.
Who do we have the pleasure of bringing today's headlines to the people with?
It's people they already know, man. You feel me? It's Snuggie, not Snooky.
Period.
And, and Sus, man. You feel me? Now, I'm not Lush, so I'm not about to say
A bunch of
Big Sus.
A bunch of hootenanny.
Big Sus.
I can say my
Six-figure
own
sus.
intro, nigga. It's Big Face Gerber, the bitch splurger. Why you want to call me the
facts,
Silver
man.
Surfer? Big Face Gerber, man. It's six-figure sus and all of the above, man. I'm Helen Keller till she give me the challenge. I'm blind till she pay my fine.
Yeah.
You feel me? And I'm just cooling, man. We got Snuggie here with us today. You feel me? We got my boy Flock. You feel me? Josh in the cut. And we're just another day. What day is it? Wednesday?
Wednesday.
Wednesday. It's a cool
Big
Wednesday, man. The
Man,
week
that's the
almost
big face part
over.
of the year.
The week almost over.
Look.
Month over.
No, bro, guess what, right?
Because they was doing a whole lot of talking yesterday. They was saying you was suspended, all
see.
type of stuff.
No. See,
That's
bro.
so cap.
No. See, no, listen.
Suspended is crazy.
I was listening. And they were talking about after the Kelpie situation.
Mm-hmm.
Lush was like, "Oh, y'all suspended him," and Adam was like, "We ain't really suspended him. We were still
Shit.
trying to figure
I
out
was
if like
suspended, nigga. I was definitely suspended. That's a fact.
Well, according to Adam, he was like trying to figure out if he still wanted to have you here after the Kelpie shit because I guess there were threats of him being sued or something like that.
Yeah.
And that's why me and you was beefing it too, because you was up here acting scary as fuck. You feel me?
Well,
I was
was
cool
being-
now.
Yeah.
You was up here acting scary as fuck. Like,
well-
you still gonna be on camera? I gotta sit across him? He was terrified.
Oh,
No.
my
He was
God.
terrified.
No,
He was terrified. We
No.
just gonna keep it a buck, y'all.
No,
I
it
fuck with
wasn't
Flacco
that, though.
now. That nigga was terrified.
But that wasn't it though. It was somebody else who was in the room was selling wolf tickets, saying they were gonna like come up back here for me, right? You feel me?
They
And
didn't
shit like
do
that,
shit.
right?
They didn't do a damn
And that
thing.
was where I was like, what's going on, right? Feel me? But then like a year later, we found out that that person is a buster. So
He just tried to flip it on the other nigga. Crazy. No, when I first got up here, me and Flacco used to have it was like a cold war. Like Flacco was beefing with me, but I didn't know he was beefing with me. He was like beefing with me to HR. I didn't
Not the HR.
no, wait, pause,
Not the
pause.
HR.
Wait.
I didn't know he
Wait,
was beefing with
wait,
me. I thought
but
I was
pause,
just
bro.
talking shit on camera. And then when the
That's not
camera
true.
go off, he'll be like, that was a great episode. And then he'll text Josh like,
But Josh
this
can
nigga
talk.
talking
Nah,
to me
with Josh.
crazy
Nah,
as
be
fuck.
real, Josh. Wait.
That's
Pause.
what happened, nigga.
Wait, the pause though. Josh.
You know Josh not about to help you.
No,
He's gonna tell the truth,
Wait,
and it's not your
of
truth.
course, no. Look, Josh. You have my permission to speak about every conversation we've ever had about sus. Have I ever complained to you about suspect?
You have never filed a formal complaint during any of our HR meetings, no. That being said,
What?
okay.
Okay.
You definitely felt a certain type of way about being on camera with him after Kelpie. You were scared.
Fact.
Hold on.
That's not true.
Hey, it
Y'all,
is.
y'all have formal HR meetings
Josh,
up
we
here?
never had a
is.
conversation
It's just
about sus and
facts.
Kelpie.
It's because I was extra
Maybe
aggressive
not about
around that
Kelpie,
time.
but you-
I had the messages, right?
It wasn't about
Yeah.
Kelpie. I'm gonna explain it. It was because I'm always me, right? And a lot of people can't tell if I'm gonna fight or if I'm just being extra and I'm just being a little aggressive and passionate. You feel me? And with him, he couldn't tell if it was gonna go from. He said if he did that to Kelpie, we don't know what the fuck he'll do to me. He might do that to me.
No, but Josh
Right.
is capping though. I have the messages though.
He wasn't capping.
But we never
Josh,
talked about
Josh
Kelpie.
didn't even tell me. It was somebody else who was there who told me. Josh
Yeah.
never told
No,
me.
lunch though, right?
Josh just confirmed,
Yeah.
but he never told me.
Yeah.
Somebody else did. That's
Yeah.
how I know it's fact.
You never said...
No, Lush was capping. No,
I'm trying to remember.
it was
now.
about the guy who was right, and I say, "Yo, are we sure we have the situation under control?" It was never about Kelpie. It was somebody who was here was claiming that they were gonna come back and bullshit like that.
He trying to blame it on. He
No,
trying to.
I mean, really,
We
no,
gonna say
listen.
his name for you.
No,
You trying to blame it on the nigga who handed me my watch after the Kelpie shit.
But he
That's
was
who
popping it,
trying to
though.
blame it on.
Oh.
That's who he trying to blame
But he
it
was
on.
popping it. No,
Mm-mm.
But
Don't
again,
let him
Josh-
do that, love. Don't let him do that, Josh.
no, Josh,
That's who he's trying to.
I don't remember.
me
you
and Josh
had-
never had no conversation about suspect.
You said you
and
didn't want to
Kelpie.
sit on camera with him.
Facts.
because of the ODM Slim shit afterwards. And It was for like that week. I said was yo.
And yeah, you're right. It was a week. It was a week where you said you did not want to be on camera with Suspect. You didn't tell me it was because of anything else.
Hell no, we don't. Want
Okay, so what did you recently having to be suspended have to do with the back?
No,
Kelpie? It's
no,
just like
I was
added
never
up.
suspended for the new shit. We're just talking about the suspended for the Kelpie.
Yeah,
shit. I was
no,
never
no.
suspended for the new shit.
Wait though,
I didn't do shit.
and Lush said that though, like on camera though, Snuggie. Like Lush said that this was for the old stuff, not for the new stuff.
Okay, my bad. I just missed that part.
It was the old shit.
Yeah, bro. Like
But I mean, after that, I didn't give a fuck. You feel me? I was mad at first, for sure. I was like, I'm not fucking with this nigga Flacco. But over time, you feel me? I was like, I don't care. I fuck with Flacco. He cool. We don't have no discourse in this moment. But early on, for sure. But the problem is that when I would go hard on him on camera, and Josh can confirm, after I would go hard on him on camera, he'll be like, that was a great episode. Do that again.
But
he
told Josh that, though.
wasn't feeling it, though.
Mm-mm.
No, really wasn't feeling it.
No.
That's what came out to me. Somebody told me, like, he's
No,
not
but I
really
told
feeling
Josh
when
that,
you
though.
be when you be grilling him. But I'm like, he be telling me it was a great episode.
Right.
no, but I told Josh though, yo,
He could have just told me, like, hey, gang, you
Yeah.
be going too hard on me, calling me fat and shit, like, can you chill?
Yeah.
And I'd have been like, all right. Could he never told me that?
No.
So you
It
just
would be
kept
like,
doing
great
it.
episode. And I'd be like, all right, I'm going to do that shit
No,
again.
but
That's what was happening.
I told Josh though we have the best show on the network. It was when that happened. I said, yo, at least for a week, are we sure this is under film control? You feel me?
Mhm.
Right? But like, it wasn't like, yo, like it should be canceled type shit. You feel me? Right?
Mhm.
Now though, I do have some plights with how it was painted in terms of the show being canceled itself, because I felt like I got the butt of the stick there.
You was
Right.
doing a lot of you was doing
Well, a lot of it though-
of bullshit around
listen.
them days, though, Fly.
Yeah.
You was doing bullshit.
I can talk about, listen, Russell, look, right? Bro, I low-key kind of wish like there was like a camera in those meetings so that people could see, bruh, that it was not me saying, yo, let's cancel it. No, it was people expressing how things were going. The show was not performing up to schedule, blah, blah, you feel me, right? And things needed to change, right? But it got painted as I was like the one who was like starting off all the meetings, and I was the one. No, bro. People were coming to me saying, yo, the show ain't performing as scheduled. What can be changed, blah, 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 right? But like,
And he said, I want my own show. And what ended up happening was he was being messy. And I didn't even know that I was going to potentially get a show. He called me and was like, word is you about to get a show. Don't let them push Gina on you. That's what happened. And that you was being messy back then.
No.
We can't act like you wasn't, gang. You was being messy. That's what was happening, bro. I don't know if you used to working in an environment like this.
But it wasn't messy to me, right?
This is like The Office, nigga.
Yeah.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? And you know how it get. If you've been a black woman, especially a black person working in the office, you know exactly how it gets. As soon as some discourse, even you could really take race as exempt. This is just how office shit work. Some shit go on in the office, some motherfucker say something behind somebody back, and then a nigga get a text them and like, Wooty Whoop just said you was Wooty Whoop
The
during lunch
professional
break.
emails.
And they get real messy and shit like this.
No, but
he
like-
was being messy. He was talking
but
too
like-
much. But that's Flacco's problem, though. He was saying
But
shit
like-
that I didn't even know.
Like, right?
Yeah.
No, here, right? But like, bro, I seen it though as we looking out, right? For example, right? I told Josh, yo, I don't want the new show with, I think, Babylon, right?
I remember that.
if
Now,
that-
you was pushing for that shit, Josh. We
No,
need
wait
you.
though.
He was pushing
No.
for that damn show with Babylon,
No,
nigga.
wait though.
Hard.
No.
Right.
To get away,
No.
to get off of the
No.
show with me and Gina, you was
No.
like, nigga, Babylon.
I told Josh though that I don't want a
Shut
new
up, Bubble
show,
Man.
right? I don't want a new show if that means that they won't have a show. I said, yo, I will do the new show if it's a guarantee that Suspect and them would still have their own shit.
Right.
But that was still you abandoning them.
Facts.
You had a show.
Facts. That was your show.
But
That
y'all
was your
came
show.
to me and told me, bro, stuff need to change.
That don't mean that don't
doesn't
mean
mean
get a
to
new
jump
ship.
ship.
That don't mean get a new ship
means-
and let the
Y'all
other two figure
suggested
it
that.
out.
Come on, Josh,
No.
y'all bullshitting now, bro.
You
Absolutely
suggested
not.
that.
That's what you're suggesting.
Oh
You
my-
suggested. Oh, I'm gonna
that.
just start a new show.
Oh my God.
We are telling you to focus on the again, this was like the second.
But y'all
opportunity.
asked me, yo, should we
This
change
is
the
the
co-host?
second
I said no. I would just do my own shit instead of changing up the co-host on this shit because I want them to still have their shit. And that was a conversation of, yo, who should we bring in? And I said, again, instead of changing up the co-host here, let me just have my own shit.
Hell no.
You were jumping ship.
You was on some grimy shit back then, for sure, for sure. You wasn't this
Because
cool
I didn't want to change up the host
at all.
on the
You was
show.
on some bullshit.
Because you didn't want to be doing your
That's
show
why
that
he-
you
that's
were
why he low-key
that you already
smiling.
had.
You were
God,
jumping
y'all told me
bullshit.
things
Smiling.
need to change.
Then change. Yes.
And y'all threw out names to come on the show.
Talk to the co-host to help change it. You
You know, they threw out names to come on the show.
I would have respected. I wouldn't
More
have been
people.
mad if you would have called
No,
me.
it was no people. No,
Look,
no. Bro,
I
wait,
could
wait,
fully
wait.
respect if a nigga wants
Yeah.
a new lineup and you call me like, hey, gang, we might be going a different direction. Even if it's not your idea, they came to me saying X, Y, and Z. It might be we might need to switch a lineup.
Yeah.
Not, nigga, you finna get a new show, nigga. Don't let them put Gino on you. Click.
Wait,
That's what happened, nigga.
wait. The question,
Are
right?
you denying that?
Well, here, a question,
All
right?
right, that's all I
Right?
wanna know.
No, wait, what's better though? Wait, right? Wait though, again, right? What's better though, right? Saying, yo, I'm not gonna change up my co-host because again, that means that they won't have their own show. So hence, I'm gonna just leave and they can have their own shit. Because again, if I would have said, yo, hey, bruh, I agree to like the co-host being changed. Now guess what? They don't have a show now. And now guess what? I'm the bad guy. I'm the piece of shit.
But Flacco, what ended up happening anyways?
But that's my point
All
though,
the shows
is
got canceled
right?
because it didn't work.
Yeah.
and that's
And
my
it put
point
more
though.
strain on them because you got an extra show that's
Now we have to do a
also
whole
not
other
doing
show
shit.
on the same day. Just later now.
Facts.
You just made things harder.
But
for
y'all
no
asked me
reason.
to change
Everybody.
shit up. And I said, bro, I don't want to remove niggas from the show. I'm just go ahead and do my own shit. Because again, I was trying to be
That
You
nigga
taking yourself off the show is removing people from the show. What are you
He
talking
was making
about?
silent
How
moves.
though?
He was on some Cold War shit. He was making
Listen.
silent behind the back
No.
moves, nigga. And I didn't
No.
even know that I was supposed to supposedly get a show, nigga. You were the one who told me. That was like some Josh Adam background shit that I had no clue of. And it
Okay.
was just like
'Cause I
shit in the
requested
wind
that, though.
that's not stable yet.
Yeah.
Right.
And I was now
I said, right, bro, like, I
aware.
don't want to do my own thing. And that means that their opportunities will get taken away. Meaning this, okay? Again,
But ultimately,
I think
the names are thrown out there.
I think
But
you're
wait,
choosing that
wait,
route right
and
now.
also, what needs to get acknowledged,
no,
Flacco,
ask them. No, wait, though. But it's the route, though.
It didn't matter what your opinion was on this, regardless.
But y'all literally said, yo.
Your opinion on this did
bringing
not matter
these
whether
people
there would be a
and you-
show or not.
What happened?
Your show mattered. You having a show was completely dependent on how it performed.
Right.
And
But y'all told me to change up
you were
the
in an
host. I
existing-
said, let me just do.
You were in an existing show that was
Yeah.
not performing. Your idea was to leave rather than fix it, to start another show that did not perform.
That nigga pulled a KD.
Because y'all
That
asked me
nigga pulled a
to,
KD.
No, because they asked me to change up the host on that show, and I didn't want to change up the host
No, so instead you started something else, and both the things failed.
because I didn't want to say, "Hey, bruh, y'all are off the show."
They was gonna build
Let's
a
go.
team around you, and you said, "Nah, GM, fuck that. I'm going to a whole new city, nigga, where they
Because
already
that
got a
would mean
player."
that y'all would get off the show, and I didn't want that. Because bro, I don't want to be the reason why somebody
But you were.
loses
Well, you
an
ended up
opportunity.
still
you
being the
were.
reason.
Y'all still had your whole show though.
Rather than fixing the show you're on, you jumped ship and both shows failed. You were.
But
the
if
reason.
fixing it means
we
that I
had to
gotta remove
scramble.
niggas from a show, I don't want to.
Look, we had to
Then you
scramble
failed.
to find a new co-host,
You
and then
failed.
you brought the other
and
co-host
then you brought
Babylon that
Lush
didn't
on,
work.
and the thing was just doomed to fail. Like, it never picked up again.
What?
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Wait, pause. I'm not responsible for Lush coming on. Y'all cut that out.
Oh
bro.
my God. Are
That's
you
cap.
kidding me?
Y'all cut
Oh,
that
I
out.
want you guys to have your own thing. I want to be able to do that. You should have just stayed, dumbass.
Facts.
Y'all wanted me to stay but change up the host. And I said, I'm not changing up the host.
And
Why?
instead, you failed.
I just want to make a
Okay.
You
point
failed twice.
that Flacco is cheesing why he's saying it. He know it. Like, he
Exactly.
know it.
Because I was right,
He
though.
know it.
You can
No. Wait till he's confessing that's the
He was
case,
doing
though.
some sleazeball shit. He
Wait till
just
he's
was.
confessing that's the case, though. He's saying, we told you to change it up. I'm saying, I don't want to change up the host on the show. Why? Because, again, I'll be a fuck nigga telling niggas, hey, yo, y'all off the show. Here's new niggas coming in. Opposed to saying, yo, this is their show. I'm just do my other show.
But then
But
you took one grimy path for another grimy path by calling me and saying, nigga, I think you finna get your. He didn't say, nigga, I think you finna get. I'm just saying. He was like, yeah, like word is some. You finna get your own show. Pick your own cast. Don't let them push Gina on you. So you chose to not take one grimy path to just go
But
choose
she
another.
too though.
Because it's like, all right.
But she too though.
So
I was told we're also getting her own show.
it's levels to it, right?
So-
So clearly, you're in the meeting and they're talking about stuff that he's not even in the room about. So
Yeah.
clearly, it's some ranking here. You're over it, right?
And to be honest,
So-
really quickly,
Mhm.
the only reason this meeting is happening is because he's trying to get a new show already.
No.
He's
Oh.
doing
And you gotta remember that he don't want to be on camera with me because the Kelpie
No.
He wants to do something
No.
else. That's why we're having the combo in the first place.
Facts.
Wait though.
Remember the
See?
Kelpie shit happening at the same time.
So-
That's cap.
You're just trying to
No,
disguise.
they are the ones who initiated the meeting.
No,
Them.
we have the
About the
meeting,
show
and
not
you're-
performing.
rather than you starting a new show, again,
Sure.
fix what you're on.
Right.
Y'all told me to remove people and I won't do it. Why? Because
Okay.
again,
And again, you
But
showed us
you're
why
trying-
you shouldn't have a show.
And
I
then,
wouldn't be the bad guy.
and
You
then,
proved it.
Yeah.
and then you're also trying to disguise the fact of, oh, well, they had their own show, but they still not in the rooms knowing what's going on, and you're the one that's technically over it.
Ah,
Facts.
Yeah, and
you
you're
are
the
making
one
us
that's
privy
over
to
it.
everything that's happening.
Literally, they can't even make.
what? Yeah, right. Nah, bro. Listen, bro. I just knew, bro, that again, if I had two choices of saying, yo, remove people from a show that they're currently on, I just didn't want to do that.
Okay, but you have ranking over it, so it's like if they don't even have
your
all
show.
the facts, they don't even have all the facts to make a smart decision to even make the show even better. They don't know. You're the one that's in the room, and you're just like, you know what?
And he's
it's your
telling
show.
me, good job.
Figure it out.
Good episode at the end when I'm getting into it with
Right.
him. He's
Yeah.
telling me. So he's enforcing, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that
like, keep
that
acting
this
like
is
this.
fire.
Keep
Fuck the
doing
show.
this.
That
Listen,
this is fire.
hey.
And then he go to them and he like, I don't really want to even be sitting across
No,
from that
they
nigga, and I
initiated
think I
because the show
wanna
was
be
not
there.
performing
He
well.
acting like that manager that be like, yeah,
Yeah.
do it this way, and then when
Yeah.
your boss call you in, I'm
I
finna
didn't.
fight.
I told him
I
don't do
didn't
it like
say
that. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
well,
But
I didn't
that's
tell him
not
to do
true,
that.
though.
That's exactly what happened.
Is they initiated the conversation because the show was not doing well, according to them.
I mean,
Okay.
according to the numbers.
And they wanted change. And I said a change has to come with me leaving because I'm not removing niggas from a show. That would look crazy. You feel me? But then, right, you know.
Yeah.
And then he called the niggas on the shit and told him, you didn't even tell me like what was going like he
Because
didn't,
that's what I
he didn't
requested though.
discourse the whole climate of the conversation. He just told me
Because
you
that's
might
what I
be getting
requested
the
though,
show.
right? It's like I'm not gonna leave unless I know for sure they're gonna do their own shit. You
Right.
feel me? And once I got that guarantee, I said, well, I did my job, right? Like, you feel me? Right?
Yeah.
As long as I can guarantee that me
He didn't give
leaving.
a fuck. He didn't give a fuck
Yeah,
if we
he
had
did.
no goddamn show.
Like he has like some type of
He ain't go fuck.
He don't give a shit.
But he didn't give a fuck if we
He
had
don't.
no
That was a
damn
morally
show.
bankrupt nigga.
He only acting like he can't because the camera's playing.
Yeah, he didn't give a fuck.
No, but that's why I told him behind the scenes though.
Hell
It's
no.
okay.
If
leaving
you,
unless-
did, if,
Be
you did, if
honest.
you wanted to make sure that we got them jobs, you wouldn't have called me and said, don't let them push Gina on you. You
No.
would have said, make sure you and Gina get y'all show together because shit might be going bad and neither y'all might not have a show.
Right.
No, but
That's what you would tell somebody if
No.
you're trying to help them.
the point was this, right? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Is when again, right? When we got here, is they sort of like picked who they wanted to do the show together with, right?
Right.
Right? So hence, if right,
No,
what?
you put that roster together.
No.
You wanted to have a show with Gina, and you guys both landed on Almighty as a co-host.
Facts.
That is not.
To be
That's
fair,
exactly
if you
what
ask Gina,
100% true.
wait though, right?
That's a fact.
Here. To be fair, if you ask Gina, our show idea was an IG live talent show.
Mm-hmm.
And then I guess like somewhere it got lost through like translation,
I think it lost in translation. It's a bad idea.
right? And
Okay.
Monetize an IG.
You came in here fresh.
did I?
Yeah, you came in here fresh today. You got the fit check.
Yo, bro, they were on you at
I know,
by
right?
Travis Ford.
I thought I looked
I
like
think
a
they're
Jewish.
trolling you.
Do I look like a Jewish tax
I
attorney?
think they're trolling you.
Well, who?
Yeah, they gotta be trolling me, right?
Who? Who, Travis
I'm buggy
Ford?
as fuck.
They're trolling the fuck out you right now.
No,
What?
they was like
No,
Travis Ford that came there because of you.
No, I'm not trolling him.
Yeah, no, I was supposed to link with Travis. I didn't know that he was gonna bring the entire East Side and South Central.
Man, yeah, you
Like,
did. That's his track record.
I didn't know he was gonna be like 800.
Wait, don't
deep,
you-
That nigga said he didn't know he was gonna bring the whole East Side, Josh.
But
What the fuck he do last week?
bruh, I mean,
Bring the whole East Side.
Wait, so was it friendly? 'Cause I
History
thought they
would
said
show-
her-
no, it's friendly. It's
History
friendly.
would show that he
Friendly.
bring 100
Oh,
niggas. when
they
he
painted
pull
it
up.
as niggas was looking for you.
Yeah,
Nah,
because
not
it's
looking
the
for him like
homies,
that, but
fool.
they
Like,
was
it's
looking for him.
homies.
It was 100
It's
niggas.
homies. I move like a, you feel me, like a mafia boss, bro.
So
Like,
wait, so
That
like,
was
what's your gang?
the sloppiest mob I ever seen in my life.
Yeah, but that's the sloppiest mob.
mafia
So-
family
so-
ever. Them
Not
niggas
crazy.
all going to jail, nigga.
Wait, pause. Wait, but
They-
I thought you were from
Oh my God,
Bro,
bro. He's
fuck.
being it's a joke.
the Clemson
He
Street.
wasn't
Christ.
being literal, bro. Come on.
No.
I know you can grasp this.
No, he said I moved like a mafia boss. So
I
I'm
know
assuming.
he's not being literal.
bro, I was not being literal. Thank
Jesus.
Sus, thank you, bro.
Alright,
I
so
love
why
you,
did he
but
come in for
Christ.
you then?
No, I
For a
was.
music video, for some business, like what was it that made him?
We were discussing a deal for the Dosh Network, and then I went outside and got stripped and beat within an inch of my life. That's what happened.
Oh my Jesus.
No, Lush. No, come on.
No.
No, what's the actual reason
No,
why?
no, no,
he
no.
came
I
out here?
had Travis coming. I was like,
For Dosh Network.
no, nothing to
Okay.
do with Dosh
Okay.
Network. Like I was gonna, I had him coming to do some new shit. You feel me? Like I was gonna bring. I was told last week, Remo was like, look, bring Travis. Every once in a while, fuck with Travis and shit. You feel me? Just he can't be 100 deep.
Wait,
Right.
Wait,
Feel me?
pause.
Like-
No, now he's passing the buck right now. You see that?
Wait,
No. I'm not blaming Remo.
Pause.
I'm not
He
blaming
put the
Remo.
Flacco.
I'm not fucking
No.
blaming
Put some
Remo.
shit Flacco just did 10
I'm
minutes
not.
ago.
no.
Okay.
I'm not blaming
Because,
Remo.
bro, if y'all could see like the meetings, it'll be crazy. Wait, pause. So okay, so
Yeah,
and
'cause
he
I'm
was
new to
here,
the universe.
Here for the news.
I had him coming, right?
Basically,
To
the
do
nigga
news.
pulled up with 100 niggas always. And then the last time he pulled up with 100 niggas,
Yeah.
they was in the back
Or
still.
an interview.
I was gonna sit down with him and his
Still in merch
boy
and shit.
Blue Cinco.
Shout out to the main streets, though.
Okay.
Was it
Now,
on-
Them niggas.
now,
on the schedule
now
already?
it's making sense why Adam said what he said yesterday.
Wait, what? Wait.
No,
I'm confused.
I don't know, like I don't
Okay.
look.
right.
I've had quite a morning, Flacco.
No, fact.
Alright.
Did you like
And
schedule it with Remo, with Laura?
this ain't even like the
course,
crazy
Apparently,
shit that
HR
happened.
been
to me.
on his ass.
This
today.
ain't
He
even-
been
this-
doing bullshit.
Wait, say it
You
again.
was, I said HR was on his ass today. 'cause He was
HR is
doing
on my-
bullshit.
No,
He was
honestly,
doing bullshit though, nigga. When I pulled up, it was 100 niggas, and I had to grab the woo wop, because I'm like, I don't know what the fuck going on
There
down
was
here. It's
100?
100 niggas, hella
how
niggas,
deep? How deep?
Is
Listen,
a
it the
lot.
same whoop wop for Brandon or
a
no?
lot, yeah, a
Oh,
lot,
damn.
nigga.
Okay.
I pull it because I'm like, I don't know and it's early, so I'm not expecting. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like,
Remember
I
that
don't
day
know
though?
what's cracking out?
You
Look.
came and there was a whoop wop that was the most whoop wops I've ever seen. I ain't gonna lie.
Tell these niggas.
I'll say this.
I ain't never
Tell
seen
these
something
niggas
before,
what I'm
my
telling
nigga.
these niggas. I pull up with some big
just-
woo wop
just
shit
to-
that
just
looks
to-
as big as Flacco, nigga.
just to spare
I
myself.
ain't never seen no shit like that before,
hold
bro.
up, hold up.
Alright, and I was dolo.
Hold up.
And I was dolo.
Just to spare myself for you lied to me last moment.
Yeah.
This is kind of my fault.
Yeah.
Sure.
This is my fault, but I did not know that it was gonna.
So it was an
manifest in the
interview,
way.
but
I
okay.
thought, yeah. Look, I had Travis coming through. I got confused about the timing. You feel me? I didn't realize.
Did you have Laura put it in?
No, because I don't.
schedule?
No. I
Okay.
didn't. I didn't like. I didn't.
He did not
Did you have
schedule-
Josh know that he was coming for
I
an
didn't.
interview?
I didn't do the proper protocol. You
Nobody
feel me?
knew that he was
Like
coming in for
I
an
didn't do
interview.
the proper protocol. You
Okay.
feel me? It is
No,
what
facts.
it is.
It,
You feel
it
me?
was a mistake.
Cause I pull up, it's
okay.
niggas, it's niggas all
Yeah,
out this
not that big
motherfucker,
of a
and I'm
deal,
like,
bro.
all
It's
right.
not. It's a mistake.
And I didn't
it-
recognize him either.
It's a mistake. It won't happen again. Like I didn't.
Yeah.
What it is me
Yeah.
trying to be helpful to people, and then like.
If I would have came with 100 niggas outside, I would have called the police before even come in.
Wow.
I've been real with niggas, bro. You feel me?
Not you would have called the police.
but
Hey,
I have
Now,
PTSD.
I know if
They might have
Flacco
been
invite
gone.
me somewhere,
I got.
Oh, come on.
I caught a fade with somebody this morning already. Like I've had
Where?
a crazy morning.
Wait,
I've had
where?
a crazy morning.
What the
with
fuck you got
with one of
going
my
on?
partners,
Who?
Lil Smokey.
Why?
You feel me?
Smokey, I know.
No, Baby Smokey. You don't know Baby Smokey.
Why though?
Because honestly, he was drunk, like, and had been scontaed out all night.
Okay.
You feel me? And then like was wilding, and fools were trying
Where?
to control him. You feel me? Like
At your crib?
No, my neck of the woods.
Okay.
And you feel me? I caught a fade this morning, so I started off the day catching a fade. You feel me?
Wait, did he beat you up?
Nah.
Okay.
He looked fine.
Yeah.
Well, no. He has
Got a
like
black eye.
yeah.
He look fine.
Yeah.
Well, he has black eye, but
Bro, he's white.
Oh yeah.
Nigga,
That's true.
if
Right?
you
If you can
pinch-
get punched here,
Nigga, same with me.
Yeah,
Nigga, if
you
you
get one, right?
pinch me
Because
too
I'm on
hard,
shit.
I bruise.
I'm on shit right now. I wanted to fight somebody. You feel me? Like.
wait, so like you like picked on a guy because you
No,
wanted
I
to
didn't
fight?
pick on him. He was being crazy and out of pocket with one of the other homies, and I intervened. Bro sucker punched me, and then I hit him. You feel me? And then it got broken up.
Are you and him cool now?
Yeah.
Man, Lush, I'm proud of you, man. You not taking no more. Listen,
my
Lush, listen,
God.
bro.
This
There's a lot, Lush.
Flacco said, Lush, I'm proud of you, man.
Because Lush has been a butt of a joke for so long. That's why I said, I'm done playing with you
"Fuck
niggas now,
this
bro.
shit."
I'm done playing.
I'm
Hey,
done
I
playing with you
feel
motherfuckers,
no
bro. It's
cap.
not happening no
like
more,
I
bro.
said,
Feel me, man?
first nigga I catch in person,
So
on my
like,
mama, I'm setting an example.
so to be honest,
I'm setting an example.
Oh,
on my mama.
oh,
First
bro.
nigga
I
say
ain't gonna lie to
anything,
y'all,
nigga,
you
I'm
feel me?
setting
First
an
Reddit
example.
nigga you catch.
I'm saying that I hope a nigga say something to me, and I'm going to set the coldest demo. The coldest demo.
so yeah, I had.
Please bother me.
Antoine Dot.
Please bother me, nigga. On my mama. And niggas think that shit is game, bro.
Oh,
I ain't been caught that shit in real life yet.
Oh,
I be outside
man.
every day. Nigga ain't caught me that shit yet. Man, I'm gonna grab a nigga up so swift. Oh, my mama. I'm telling you. Hey, man, but look, I think though, bro, that people watch this shit and get it real misconstrued up here. And I think for everybody, people watch this shit. Look at these two niggas. What is going?
Because what happened is exactly what I said happened.
Yeah, what?
Lush put this on Remo that he invited.
Oh, Remo
and Remo's
on
I didn't-
bullshit.
Remo's
It's not
Remo
Remo's
said, no, the
fault.
fuck I did.
It's
No,
not.
the fuck I did.
It's not Remo's fault. You know what's so funny? Is
Them
'cause
niggas both got the text.
no, we in a chat, but
Not these niggas got the text. I'm crying,
y'all gotta.
bro.
Hey, guess what, fool?
I'm crying, bro.
This shit was like, what a crazy morning. I literally caught a fade at 7 a.m. You feel
Wait,
me?
pause.
Like,
Why was you outside at 7 a.m.?
bruh, it
Nigga,
don't
this is
matter.
Lush. He wasn't outside. He's
don't
still
matter.
outside from the night before.
Really?
The
Bruh, I'm
fuck?
thugging. What the
Tuesday
fuck
night.
you think?
Yeah, this is Lush.
I'm thugging. What the fuck you
And you
think?
drove here?
I'm high off that Abigail. I'm smoking that Lily. You feel me? Like,
Wait,
all this-
wait,
Now my
pause.
bitch calling me. Hold on.
Okay.
Baby, I'm on the news. What's up?
This is crazy. Lush lived like a 20-year-old YN.
All right.
Man, you good, Lush?
Oh my
fool.
God.
Yeah,
Lush
ice
still
water.
live like he
You good?
22,
Yeah,
bro.
cause look,
I
fool.
swear to God.
Wait, what's
It's an
that?
ice pack, fool.
This nigga
Oh,
thought it was
shit.
drugs.
Yeah.
I thought it was a vape.
Oh my mama, that nigga thought he pulled out a
Biggest
big
vape I've
ass
ever
thing
seen.
of drugs.
That's
I'm
a vape?
crying. He said, well,
Hey,
what
hey,
is that?
hey, suspect. You know, I always try to respect you and you're my brother, but I'm gonna smoke a cigarette in here, bro. I'm sorry,
Do
bro.
your thing, bro.
Yeah, man. He's stressed, man.
Clearly.
I had your back yesterday, dog.
I appreciate that.
I had your back yesterday. They was all on my top. They said I glaze you.
I appreciate
Oh
that,
yeah.
bro. I
Okay,
appreciate that, bro.
Why don't
So
we get
Brandon-
into that?
Nigga can't even defend a nigga.
So get into that.
That shit gas.
Well, again, cause here that's rare. So niggas will surprise when a co-host was defending another co-host. You feel me?
Bro, I be defending Lush up here. I be talking shit, but I defend Lush up here all the time.
Yeah,
He'll
but all
defend
the
me.
time.
He'll defend me while calling me a
Yeah,
crackhead.
I'll call him shit, but
Yeah.
I'm defending him. But
Like-
I'm
Yeah,
still,
but here
you know
the
what I'm
niggas
saying?
listen, right?
I
Listen.
defend Lush all the
Suspect doesn't
time.
want the world to know that he really
Yeah.
I
fucks with
defend
me.
Lush all the
Like,
time.
like this
Nah, I'm
fool
not
actually
one of
loves
those.
me, dog.
I'm not
Like,
one of
yeah.
those. Like I don't
No
know if I
jumper,
fuck
though?
with Lush.
Yeah,
These are like my
Brand-
actual friends.
Brandon
This
was
is like
trying
my-
to
like,
say
yeah,
Lush
for
is your
family, yeah.
daddy. He put you through
Nah,
private
Oh yeah,
But
yeah.
no
school.
I'm your
jumper?
father. Apparently, that
Yeah.
was. I knew you're gonna lose your mind.
That-
When the
That's how
nigga
much
said
he
I
was
went to
defending
private
you.
school, that
Yeah.
blew my mind. I was like, damn,
okay.
you're giving
He don't
me
gotta
new
even
knowledge.
worry about sus no
Yeah.
more.
I didn't even
because
know that
Whack
about
on-
myself.
I fuck with Brandon.
I
Brandon
was
cool
finna
as
say,
hell.
I'm like,
Oh, Whack
okay.
on him?
Whack is on Brandon's ass right now.
Oh
College,
yeah.
I'm like, what?
Brandon tried to say
Really?
that
And he was
Wack was his mama and sassy.
Wait, let me
Reminded him
put
of his
Brandon
mother
and Wack
and his-
in a group chat real quick, man. Just to
All right, Louis Farrakhan, fucking save the day. Fucking like no. Hey, also, hey Snuggie, did you feel like you were like that? He was kind of like on your bumper a little bit too much yesterday. He was just like
She was here?
Oh no,
Yeah.
yeah, I was
Oh,
Yeah.
that's why you was getting to it. It was in person.
here. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I ain't really getting to him because nothing he was saying really applied to me. I was just irritated because I'm like, I'm a black woman and you're trying to generalize black women as a whole. It was kind of
That's
irritating.
basically what he did with me. He walked in here and Snuggie, I'm gonna ask you a question. Do I come across as the type of nigga who called niggas hard R's?
No.
The nigga came in here and said I called him a nigger. He sat right here and
Right.
said I called him a nigga. And I was just so bewildered. Like, who the fuck is this nigga talking to?
Right.
And then the next sentence was some, well, you white. I'm white, nigga? You ain't never seen a light-skinned nigga before? I'm not mixed with nothing, gang. So that's why I was getting hot. Because you just came in here insinuating, and then I was like, I did some little research. You be on that Pan-African shit. You be on that black women hate shit. I'm like, I get it.
You can't be Pan-African and hate black women at the same time.
You don't like light-skinned people or black women, you out your mind out here. Yeah,
Okay.
he was definitely.
Yeah, because he was going so hard in. I was like, what race is sus? I'm like, what race are you?
You fucking idiot. A nigga.
Oh,
and
wait.
Lush can verify
Said
this.
Sus was white
Yes, that was the whole.
last night.
No, not last
No,
night. That's what the whole
last night
stem
I
was
asked
before
him,
the
like,
camera
what
went on.
What was the issue with the hard ER? I'm like, even if you was joking and you said the hard ER, I'm like, you're black.
Real.
Yeah.
It's fuck.
Yeah, he black.
Nah, but like, I mean, like,
Lush, you ever met a fucking mixed person in my family, nigga?
okay, in retrospect, do you feel like you might have had a bit of a more brash reaction than you would have wanted to?
No. Nigga, that shit happened tomorrow. I'm acting just like that. No. As a black person, don't ever insinuate that I'm less than anything that I am because I get the exact same prejudices when I go outside. That's why I have this problem, nigga. When your black ass walk down the street, nigga, the white woman, she clutch her purse and go across the street too. When I walk in stores, they follow me around that motherfucker too.
Yeah.
My whole life.
Right.
Nigga, I've been called hard R's by white people. I've been called all kind of shit. Just because I'm light-skinned, that don't take away from, you know what I'm saying? So, like, that was my whole point of, nigga, why I took that shit so serious. Like, bro, we not doing that, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I'm not a fan of you trying to insinuate that when you light skin, you go through that your whole life, and the same when you dark. They gonna call you African, they gonna call you African booty scratcher, and they gonna, you know what I'm saying, ashy, all kind of shit. When you light skin, they love to insinuate that you not black, that you less than, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Little shit like that. You feel me? So it's like, nigga, I wasn't finna let you walk in here and play with me like that.
Right.
Absolutely not. And then once I said I didn't say it, it could have just been like, all right, my bad, I thought you said it. All right, boom. The nigga just kept, he still to this day, he said it. He said nigger. And everybody in the room was like, no, he didn't. Josh was right here. Mikey was right here. They was like, no, he didn't. We didn't hear that. What are you talking about?
Unless you were quoting like a Chappelle show line, I've never heard the word come out of your mouth other than that one time it slipped on the Reddit. And you were still, like, I think you were quoting somebody.
I was literally, because it was around the same time when we was doing a little Travis Ford shit, and I'm like, them niggers is stealing. I'm making a joke. You know what I'm saying? Because Mikey was like, no, that's him. It wasn't that black person. It was another one. I was making a joke. Like, oh, they think these niggers in here stealing. I'm making a joke. I put on the accent, you know what I'm saying? Then that
I
time,
do that too.
It was still that kind of context, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I'm never just out here just, niggers. Like, what are you talking about, bro? If you hear me say the hard R, I'm clearly insinuating some sort of joke, or, you know what I'm saying? We're saying it in a playing way. The nigga just insinuated I just got at him, like I just called him a hard R, and everybody in here was like, we did not hear that.
Right.
What are you talking about? And he, instead of saying, my bad, the nigga was, no, you said it. And then something light,
so he
bright,
started
white.
doubling down.
Yeah, he doubled down on it. That's what had me tripping. Because who the fuck are you talking to in here, nigga?
Oh, okay. Because he was giving that vibe when he be talking. It's like,
Condescending
he
as
don't want to hear nothing. It's just like, I said what I said.
Condescending.
And he
as
started
fuck.
talking over you and stuff.
Condescending as a motherfucker, and he was being real
He
passive.
did cook you yesterday though.
He was being
How he
passive
cooked me?
aggressive.
Go ahead.
No, about like y'all debate. You feel me? And he probably won, right? That debate, right?
I didn't see nothing.
What was the debate? Because I don't feel like I debated with him.
No.
No.
Oh, well then.
Vlog, are you talking about when he was asking her questions about her dating style and preferences and history?
No, like
He wasn't
how like
answering
black
it?
women. Well, again, according to him,
Because
like the
I
black
ain't got
women
4
would say,
baby daddies. And I'm just like.
No, here, he would say like, okay, so like y'all,
You got kids?
I have one.
right?
You give me mom vibes,
Oh, thanks.
for sure.
Right? Like he would say like y'all would say, yo, I want a nigga with money, but then like when you look at the majority who got kids, they have kids with men who don't got money. So like it's kind of like, you know, he just seen that as hypocritical. Which
See, I don't know.
So
I
that's
just,
insinuating that a human can't learn and
No.
can't learn from a past mistake and then have a new preference once they learn from a mistake. That's like saying, yeah, I was stealing when I was 12, but it's like, oh, now you don't want to steal no more. You're a thief. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you can do things as when you're young, and then you can get older and be like, I don't want to do that no more.
because
But
it's
like those requirements though are for the men that they're not attracted to. Meaning just this, okay? If again, if it's a hood dude that she's attracted to, like she's fucking a nigga like the same night, right? Right, like bread being rich don't matter. So I'm saying, like for the men with money, I just feel like
I feel like
yeah.
the issue with what he was saying was he was basically trying to insinuate that all black women have a whole bunch of different baby daddies, mismatched kids. No, yes, he did. He said black women have 4 different broke baby daddies and then decide, oh, I want a rich nigga. First of all, any woman with sense, I don't want a rich nigga. I want a man with some money. It's a difference. I want a man with some money.
Though, are for men, okay, but like those requirements are for men that you're not attracted to. And I feel like that was the point, right? For example, right?
No,
I don't think that's
when you
always
have,
the truth.
When you have options, when you have options, well, like I said, I can only speak for myself on this one. But when you have options, and if you are to a certain caliber, or if you even just look a certain look or whatever, you could pick and choose what type of man with money you want. If you have them type of options, I don't have to just get the first dude with some money that come my way. So that's why I'm saying, like, I didn't feel like he was referring anything towards me because I ain't got 4 different baby daddies. My baby daddy ain't broke. When I was pregnant, I ain't had to work. All type of stuff. So I'm like, that just don't apply. And to make it seem like all black women is going through a struggle, I know some black women, they got married, had their kids the right way, and they put up.
Yeah, but he ain't mean like all the. I feel like it's implied though that like I don't feel like nobody would think that 100% of black women
right.
Right?
Because all black women ain't strong and independent. Like some of us are soft and feminine, and he started bringing up the nurses. Oh well, no, I know a nurse. That's what a broke meant because she won't control, of course.
And who cares what you know? That's not the majority of the world. You met everybody on the planet. I hate when people try to use that. I know you can't go off the minority. You got to go off the majority, nigga. Like what are you even? You know what I'm saying? Like nah, bro. He just be. But what did he say though? Go
ahead.
Can we review that? He was talking. He was popping it.
Oh, I like that part about you. We
gotta probably wait for Lush for that one because he was here too.
Yeah, right.
He was here.
Yeah, man. But like again, I feel like what and he was saying was don't have all this standard and all these requirements. Well, again, I've learned my lesson in this, bro. Like whenever a girl even tells me some shit like, "Oh, I require this," I'm celibate, bro. That's just like white noise to me, bro. Like, bitch, get the fuck out of my face, right? Because I recognize that, again, if you're truly her type, she's busting it down, she's fucking with no requirements, like whatsoever. So hence, if you know she's gonna fuck you, if you're her type,
that's not.
Then why would you feel like the need to spend money or do all this shit for her when, bro, again, bro, these women is fucking regardless, right?
Look, you are right in a lot of instances, right? Yeah. But every bitch, that's not the case because every bitch, like she said, a bitch will have options, right? And she'll see the fine ass nigga that she want, and then she pulls out her checklist of all the things that she wants him to have. Just because once you are fine, you're now on her radar. It's not just automatically. Yeah, I'm just finna bust it open for all. Now some, hell yeah. A lot, hell yeah. I agree with you. But all of them, not always the case. Once they have said, nigga that they feel is fine, now they pull out their checklist and be like, do he check this off, this off, this off, this off, this off?
I know I sure do.
You know what I'm saying? For most bitches, it's not just, oh, he fine. Yeah, this is what we doing immediately. That's a lie. Some bitches is hot in the cock and that's what they gonna do. But they see a nigga that they like and then they go off their checklist.
On some real stuff, women, we do the same thing men do. I could look at a man and be like, yeah, I'll fuck that. But then, yeah, like you said, I gotta go down my little checklist. Are you meeting this requirement of what I want? But then again, sometimes it's like, shit, we females too. Sometimes we just want to fuck a nigga too. I don't want to be with you and all that type stuff.
And that's my point is this though, right?
But it happens.
But wait though, and that's my point though. If she has a guy where, I will fuck him and not require anything.
What you're basically about to say
then
is
I would never be the guy where I would have to give you something to fuck. I would never be that nigga.
What he's saying is men don't like to pay more for something that somebody else paid less than.
Okay.
Whether it's figurative, whether it's real money. If we feel like another man did less to fuck you, I don't want to do all that extra shit. Because he already got it for doing nothing. Why do I need to? That's like,
because
nigga,
we're not her type.
It's a Grammy Award, right? And we in the runnings, but this nigga didn't. His shit was like 8 balls.
Nothing
he didn't have to do nothing for real. And he got the Grammy, but now the Grammy requirements It's a hook, nigga, a bridge, 16 bars
Yeah,
and shit
man.
is now. Nah, fuck that Grammy.
I ain't got a dollar for
Okay,
no bitch.
I'm
well-
finna give you this
Yeah,
8 bars,
bro.
bitch, and you finna take it. Give me my
Nah.
Grammy.
Yeah, man.
That's how men think of this.
I ain't got a dollar for no
Okay.
hoe, man.
Let me tell you. Let me give
Yeah.
you some insight because it depends on what level of female you talking about. Because then I ain't gonna lie to you. I had a little whoop de whoop. He was just there for the little. You feel me? For some. You feel me? But he still had his requirements though. I'm not just pull up late at night. No, we finna go on a date. We finna go out somewhere. You finna do a little something. You feel what I'm saying? It's not like I'm just finna bust it open. No, like you gotta get me there. Like I don't know.
Yeah, but okay. Well, wait though. No,
Yeah,
sure, but a
and that's
date
for
to
some
fuck.
women. That's for some
Yeah.
women. Cause nigga, back in my day, man, I had a bitch meet me at the room. We not doing nothing. Meet
I
me
can't do
here.
no hotel. I feel like a
Meet me
prostitute.
here, bitch. You're not coming to my house because I don't even want you to know where I live. Absolutely not. I ain't
Now
never
that's
played
bottom
like
of the
that.
barrel female. I
Feel
can't fuck
me?
a nigga if I don't even know where you live. That's crazy. Fucking a nigga and you don't know his last name or where he live is
You can't
crazy.
know where I live, cause bitch, that's look. And as a man, you gotta be smart. You got more money than this bitch, and you let this bitch know where you live. You
Man.
crazy.
Well-
you crazy. Cause all it take a woman scoring is what? We know the ending of that, nigga. If this goes bad, you now know where I live, and anything can happen. Fuck that.
Yeah.
And if he do that to you, better you better put a price tag on it. You better not sleep with that man for free. I don't care if he took you
What's
to
funny though,
Hibachi.
bro?
Bitch ain't never asked
Bro.
me for a
Dog,
dollar.
I don't care
Bro,
if he gave you some
I'm
crab
almost
legs
30.
about that eighth.
Bro, girls be.
I'm almost
bro,
30, gang. A bitch
Yeah.
ain't never asked me for. I'm talking about,
No,
nigga. I'm
facts.
talking about. I remember 18, 17,
Yeah.
right? I pull up on this little bitch. I'm like, really? Matter of fact, I'm like 20 or 19, something like that. I'm young though. Nigga, I pull up on the bitch, nigga, hit her in the back seat. I'm like, now I'm finna go to McDonald's. You want something from the drive-thru?
Yeah.
The bitch say, nah, but we can get
Oh, they
like,
be
you
dying
can
not
just-
to get fucked for
you
free.
can
Meaning
just
this,
give me
right?
some
You pick
snacks
up a
from
bitch.
7-Eleven. The bitch just
Man,
wanted
she
some
hungry all of a
candy.
sudden, bro.
She just want to know. She didn't want the McDonald's.
Yeah.
She said, we go to 7-Eleven. You can give me like some snacks or something. The bitch wanted
Ask
some candy.
because
I caught the
listen though.
homie
Yeah, of
so
course.
fast. Like, nigga, the bitch didn't even want some food. Nigga, I
Come
hear in her
on,
back
bro.
seat. She just wanted the Snickers, nigga. Like, these bitches don't be
I'm
wanting
telling
shit.
you,
They be wanting shit.
And that's
that's
why
good
I
because we
said.
get fucking free.
She was hot.
Yeah, come on,
hot.
man.
This is
You
what I'm
feel me?
saying. It's different, man. Look, and it also, it's all about you and what you say, too. Because you can get a lot of women to do things that they said they would never, ever, ever do if you
Facts.
just got that aura.
You were
And that
already
same
rapping.
girl right now. What?
See,
I was rapping.
I think
I've had it kind of pretty easy for the last 10 years. But I ain't gonna act like before I was rapping, I ain't had hoes.
And
no,
that's
I'm not
my
saying you
point
weren't, but
though.
What I'm saying is that
But you're
that
right.
might have been enough.
You're right.
For
That
her.
is enough.
That
You're
might have
right.
been
If
enough.
a bitch will
You are
fuck Drake for
definitely right.
free,
So my shit has been
come
warped
on.
since I was like 18. But you gotta remember though, I had a baby already.
Well,
But before I started rapping, I already had a baby.
Come on, bro.
I don't know,
So I was
'cause
already doing my
I
thing.
feel
If she will
like
fuck Drake for free, bro, she can't get $1 from me, bro. Meaning,
I had my baby
meaning
at 15.
if Drake can fuck you for the free ski, bitch, don't ask me for $1.
okay, I feel like that's a little complicated because it's
I'm
like
shit. There's a
lot of
every
girls that would fuck
every
Drake for
woman
And that's
ain't
why
like.
I'm not giving a bitch
Every
$1
bitch
right
don't
now,
fuck
bro.
Drake.
Can you say the P
You
word?
say that if you want.
Okay, so every woman isn't a prostitute, bro. So it's kind of like I don't. Every woman just not a prostitute. So it's like you could be like, oh well, you have to give me this before, because I don't know. I don't like transaction. I hate transaction. If a dude try to give me some money and then he looking at me like, hey, little baby, let me get a look. You feel me? That's cringe. But it's like,
He's still paying for it, and he's still paying for it.
I get.
Because you want him
I
to
don't-
wine and dine.
I don't
you want him
like-
to- He's still paying for it.
I don't like how it's like when y'all say it like that though, because
Bobby
it's like,
McDonald's
because
gonna
then
drive there.
Because you said it though. Look, I know you don't like how it feel, but you said it. He can't just pull up and you gotta take me, you gotta get me
but
there.
you have to do that
Gotta
out of
get
your
me there.
own will though. It's a difference. It's like, oh, I just want to
You
F.
pay
I
for
think it's
pussy on their own
semantics.
will every day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Every day.
That's just words.
Yeah,
that's
it's
pride,
just
though,
wordplay.
Snuggie.
It's just
Feel a little bit
semantics.
better
I know.
about it, but-
Women
Okay, so
have to
I'm-
say these things to make themselves
So
feel
I'm
better about it.
delusional. I
Women
need
for a
to
little bit.
just ask for the
Yeah.
money up for, hey, just give me the
You might
money.
as well-
Some people
If you
want
don't-
that. Some people want to be treated nicely
If-
with that money. Like,
If
this
you're
is different.
if you're gonna require him to do things for you, yes, you might. As
But
well.
I don't tell it. See, okay, I can only like
It's unspoken
don't-
requirements, but it's still a requirement.
I don't tell a man like, oh yeah, you gotta do this, da da da, if I want to
unspoken,
sleep.
but it's still a
But that's
requirement.
something you have to do it on your own accord though.
It's
Because
still a
that pride,
requirement,
man. You
because he
doing
know,
it for
of
free.
course, he's going to do it on his own
Okay.
accord because he see that you're not gonna give it up under no other circumstance. So
Okay.
that's paying for it.
So I might as well just be like, give
Look,
me this.
Brent do.
whatever you want out of it.
Yeah.
If it's to be taken out and treated nicely, do that.
That's
if
cool.
You want
He's still paying for it,
you
but
want
it's
the
what
money,
you want, though.
Yeah,
so it's
bro.
not like it's what he's literally what he's saying. He's still paying for it, but it's just in the way that you feel comfortable with.
Yeah.
He's still
it's
paying
still
for it.
transactional.
Yeah.
He's still doing
Yeah.
something for something.
Mm-hmm. Especially when there's
If
nothing
you're-
else going
yeah.
on. It's just fucking. That's just your little year. He's paying for it.
Bro, listen, bro. If you are a gold digger who requires every nigga to
okay.
spend money,
Okay.
I love that. You know why? Because, yeah, I will spend
You don't like when
comfortable
they
and
take it
good
to- that's what you said.
buying the Chanel, buying the Birkin, buying this. Why? Because your shit requires that it don't matter if you
Man,
Drake or if
this
you
is how
Flacco.
this is how men
Every
think.
nigga got to
This is how
pay.
men think. This is
That's
how men
perfect.
think.
Again,
not
if the
wrong.
bitches say,
That
yo,
is so
Drake got to
He's not
pay
wrong.
me, you got to get me some shit. Drake, cool. Why? Because, again, every nigga she's with, it don't matter who it is, they got to trick on me. Cool. Bro, I will blow it back. I am called, bitch. Let's do it.
Want to get a bitch to a
But
dime that
if
let
you
the
telling
little
me
nigga
I
around
gotta
the
buy
corner-
you a Chanel, but Drake get to crack you in the back of the Rolls Royce for free,
You're not
bitch,
Drake.
You're not
Fuck
Drake,
out my
though,
face,
gang.
man.
You're not Drake.
though, gang.
It don't matter though.
I would understand you if you said, nigga, Lil Ronnie around the corner, fuck the bitch, but I would understand that. But you said Drake.
Listen, bro.
Damn near 90% of the bitches in the United States of America, if Drake calls them, they're gonna go.
And that's my point though. Again, rather is
You're
Drake
not Drake.
You're not
or the
Drake.
drug dealer down the block. These hoes is fucking certain niggas with no requirements. So I'm saying, if you are a girl who I know ain't just a strict gold digger, you can't get $1. But if you're a gold digger, bitch, you can get it all.
That's flawed thinking, but I understand why.
Yeah.
I understand what he's saying. As a
Mm.
man, I get it. Because even if it's not money-wise, like I said earlier,
I
a
feel
man
dumb.
doesn't want to pay for you if somebody else got it less than. And that I don't even mean money-wise. Like,
Yeah.
if I know the homie just pulled up on you, nigga, and he
Mm.
hit you in the back seat, then, like, we're not going to eat. We're not going
Nah.
to do. As a man, that's just how you think.
Ain't no birthday
'Cause
gifts, man.
I know a nigga paid way less than this, whether it's time,
Yeah.
whether it's game,
Effort,
finesse,
text.
effort, money, whatever it is. I
Yeah.
know somebody else paid less than this. Why the fuck would I give more? I'm gonna just go find another one.
That sounds so cringe. So do y'all just not like
It be
the
y'all
women?
money.
No, it's not that.
Like-
it's literally
'Cause-
we
'cause
think
the-
with logic. We think with logic.
Yeah.
It's literally if you go in the store, Snuggie,
Right.
and you know for a fact at Target this shit cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
Why the fuck would you go to Walmart and still buy it?
That's
When
fine.
you
Right.
know your man's just went
It's
to
not
Target
even
and
money
got
too,
it
though.
cheaper.
Right.
You know he did.
Yeah.
I'm finna go to fucking Target.
If he hit you at the party with no
even
conversation,
worse,
I don't want to call
even
you.
Worse, if you go to
Yeah.
Target and you call your mans and you like, no, I got it for $49.99, and you're looking at the tag and they say $100, and you're like, no, I'm in Target right now
Yeah.
and it says $100. He
Right.
said, no, nigga, I got it for $49.99. You're gonna be bewildered.
You're not buying it.
I'm not buying that.
Yeah.
I'm not buying
I'm,
that.
I'm not buying that.
You're not buying it.
That is so cringe.
That's just how we think. If I know the homie bust you down for a lick of nothing,
Yeah.
why the fuck would
And
I spend
it's
my
beyond
effort?
money too, right, sus?
I'm just saying,
Right?
effort, that's what
Text
anything.
conversation means this,
It's
okay?
a variable. If he
the
just
homie
called
fucked
you
at
one
the party
time,
for free ski with no
Yeah.
conversation,
Yeah.
bitch, I'm not texting and calling you, bro.
nothing. Don't
Why?
FaceTime me. Bust
I'll
it
feel
down.
like a sucker texting and
Because I had
calling
to
you
do
trying to
more.
fuck.
I had to do more.
Where he met you at the party and fuck with minimal conversation. So again, it's beyond
fully
money because
agree
money
with
is the
Flocka
last
right
resort. It's conversation effort, bro. If the nigga fucked you without talking to you, I
Then
don't want to talk to you either.
That's crazy.
I don't want to talk, bitch. Bitch, I would have no conversation, man.
I have nothing to say because I know he bust you down without saying a word to you. What the
Yeah.
fuck would I put in more effort for?
Texting and
That's just
calling.
how a man
So
thinks.
I guess, long story short, ladies, just start charging niggas even for conversation.
hold
You
them
got
standards.
to.
And
Start
that's why I
charging
tell
them
my
for
daughter.
conversation.
That's why I tell my daughters, you have to have standards from you have to keep these standards. You instill certain things in them.
Y'all making me feel like I'm
gold
wrong
digger
because
is
I want to
amazing.
get to know a nigga. Like,
No, you're not wrong with that. Who's wrong with getting
I'm
to know a
just
nigga?
saying, I'm
Why
like,
do
I
getting to know a
gotta-
nigga, getting to know a nigga, y'all could get to know each other at your house watching a movie.
Yeah,
Why does
just
this
don't
require
charge
him
him.
spending any money?
Yeah, don't charge him.
it's not a charge. I have
No.
to.
Not
Okay, 'cause
at all.
look,
I'm not talking about for you. Why
me-
does getting to know you have to cost?
Okay,
But it ain't cost
because
for other niggas.
now, I'll say
Beyond
like
that,
this.
Yeah.
Just why does it need to cost? We can't just have a
From-
nice at home
Because y'all are different. Y'all are different at home than outside. Like, okay, for
Wow.
example, I was talking to this guy. He made a lot of money, right? And then he was like, "Oh, where do you want to go?" And I was like, "Oh, I want to go to a really nice ice cream spot, right? I just wanted to go get ice cream." I'm vetting this man out. I need to see how you treat regular people. And then I promise you, the man went off in the ice cream place, all type of stuff. I'm like, oh, okay, he got an anger problem. He got an anger issue. So that's why you have to take people outside and go do little stuff. It's not about, oh, it has to be this set amount of money. Because, yeah, if you got money, yeah, you could take me to any place that's like $300 or whatever. That ain't nothing to you. That's pennies. You feel me? You probably wipe your ass with that. But if I'm sleeping with you and if I'm sleeping with you and I'm finna have a energy exchange with you, I need to know what you finna put off on me. I'm not trying to go to your house where we all calm. I'm not making you angry. And I'm like, oh, he is such a happy, nice person. No, but then out of nowhere, I do something that pisses you off. And now that anger issue that happened at the ice cream place is coming out. And I'm like, damn, I didn't know you was like that. I didn't know you was going to cuss me out like that.
You can test the nigga out at home, too.
But then
you can test the nigga out there, too.
Backlash?
Even more, because horny niggas
But
do
he'll
wild shit.
fake it. He'll fake it just to fuck. You get what I'm saying? You
Now, I'm
can't
saying,
fake
and
real
that's
life
why you have
situation.
to hold it, and that's why you say, actually, I'm not going to get
Oh, it's too low.
See how he acts. See if he tell you get the fuck on. That's how you vet it.
So
too.
how long you think
That's how you
people
vet
should
it.
do that?
Look.
How long you think that's gonna happen?
I'm just saying,
I'm
for most
grown.
niggas, if the nigga know he wanna nail it right here and there, and then you come over and then you say no, the nigga's probably gonna say, all right, you should leave.
But how long do you think that's gonna happen? Oh, we just gonna keep coming to each other's house and just watching movies. And before I wanna have fun.
You vetting them out.
No, go outside, go do stuff. That's the whole point of it. Like,
I'm gonna tell you the trick, Snuggie.
Look, every
right?
bitch ain't
Go to-
outsideable.
yeah.
Every bitch not
Yeah.
outsideable. Some bitches is just for nigga when I call you at night. Every bitch ain't outsideable.
oh well, I'm outsideable.
I'm not saying you.
I'ma
I'm
tell
not
you the
saying
trick.
you're not
Let's
Take me
Snuggie, look.
outside.
Every
I
bitch
want to
is
go
not
to the store.
outsideable. You
I want to
feel me?
go out.
Snuggie, look at
to
this.
eat.
Some bitches
Look,
you only
no,
text
no,
once
look at
the
this,
sun
right?
go down.
Right, look at this though. Again, and this is for all women, okay? If you want to figure out, again, this is where
You want
I
some, please?
tell my
Give me
sisters to
what
do.
you please, thank you.
If you want to see a man's character, his like leadership skills, his brains, his like problem solving skills on like date one, take him to the escape room, right? Now at the escape room, you will see his problem solving skills, his leadership skills, right?
You want to go out? We're not spending no money.
I don't want to
His
go.
temperament.
I don't want to go to church with him.
Right, 'cause come on, bro.
Take this bitch to a free museum. I'm mama.
Yeah.
I do shit like that. I'm gonna take this bitch to a free museum. I'm not spending no fucking money. We finna go to this free museum, bitch. We finna learn some history or something. We finna look at some dinosaur fossils and shit. You think you finna get anything out of me? You think you finna check something off your list that you've been wanting to do and I'm just the nigga today
Yeah.
that's doing it? No.
Duh.
No,
Well,
that's not what.
but the
That's
date, though,
women.
is not even
I don't hate that.
You
about her, though.
as the court to the objection. You get what I'm saying? To the mission, they use you to get to said thing. It's not
You're the
really even
vehicle,
about
you're
you.
not the
You're the vehicle.
destination.
It's not even really about you. She just want to go out to this place, and she's about to use you to go there. She
And
might
your wallet.
think you cute a little bit. She might like you a little bit, but she didn't really care about that. She really just want to get. She really just want to go to said place. How many times you
See?
did that?
And that's how I know me and you we wouldn't even get past the third conversation. Because I had this argument with a man. He was trying to take me out, right? He was like, oh, I asked him, I said, where do you want to go? He was like, oh, I want to go to the Outback. Instead of the Outback, I was like, all right, cool. If the Outback is your price range, you probably gonna spend $100, $150, whatever on our food or whatever, right? So I sent him 3 other options of way better places that look better and that was still in the same price range. I don't wanna like he started getting all tough.
He wanted that blooming
You don't
onion.
want to go there. He said Outback.
I don't want to go to Outback.
Outback is fire.
He wanted that
You're gonna
blooming
get
That's the
onion.
problem
Really
with
good
women.
steak.
Beggars
But-
can't be choosers.
But no, I
Good
wasn't
ass.
a beggar because you want to know why I went.
I'm not saying you're a
blue
beggar.
onions
Beggars
are
can't be
legend.
choosers. They want to go out with you, and now she want to pick the place. No.
Let me send you a picture. Hold on.
Wait, what were
Just
the
to
other
flex on
suggestions?
Instagram.
What were the other suggestions?
Because it's where she want to go.
It's not even about, it wasn't about the place being on like an Instagrammable picture place.
Yeah.
You said it looked
it
better.
was off the water. It was, yes, it's like, cause in Chicago, we got the Riverwalk. The place was on the Riverwalk. On Sunday, it's free parking. And then the food was cheaper. All I did was get some oysters and a thing of wine.
She's
So
trying
you
to
wasn't gonna
flex
take a
that
picture of the plate?
Instagram, man.
You wasn't gonna take a
From-
picture of the plate?
No,
The
the place
boardwalks
was
either
really
on
nice.
the water.
You wasn't gonna take a picture of the plate?
But the place was really nice. I didn't even take a picture of everything.
But you took some pictures though.
For
He was
myself,
trying to
yes.
flex
Because
with
it
that
was
water,
nicer.
man.
It was
I
about
wasn't-
her. You're
tell
the
you,
vehicle
man.
to get there.
But
It wasn't even about
he
you, man.
enjoyed himself too.
I
He
know
was
he
taking
did.
pictures There's all types
You
of
can't
stuff.
take no
Grumpy
picture
did. He
and no
trying to
album.
nail this little shit. He gonna do whatever.
No, I'm just saying though, it's like when you go places and you doing stuff, it stimulates your brain in real life situations, see how somebody acts. Then I was like, oh, I don't like him because he started talking about some like just random women I was walking past. Cause like I said, it's the Riverwalk. Now his eye wandering and you sit here with me. You ain't worried about me. Okay then, boom, on to the next.
You was trying to flex, man. You feel me?
I wasn't trying to flex.
Right, because Outback Steakhouse is the same steak.
I just took
and same food.
I just took myself out to eat and I spent $150 on my own food, baby. They brought out a whole gold bill like
and that's
bull
women. What you did for yourself don't got shit to do with me.
Okay, then I'm just saying.
They always do that. I live this certain standard, and if you can't do X, Y, and more for me, we don't give a fuck. That ain't got shit to do with us.
Yeah.
That's something that you do for yourself. That don't got nothing to do with me. And that's why they get stepped right over to the other one who just happy to be here.
Right.
All that
Talk
other
about
shit.
the one that's just happy to be here.
Fuck all
Barbara
that.
so
You know
Popeyes.
the woman, that's the one who you married. The one who is happy to be here. She don't care where y'all go as long as she's in the passenger seat with you. She don't care where it is. If it's the $1,000 restaurant or the $30 pizza spot. She just want to be with you.
I care about both.
That's the one you want.
You gotta care about both because if you can't even take a simple suggestion about food, imagine what it's gonna come down to during a real situation.
That's true, yeah. He was wilding out with the.
Yeah, he shouldn't have did all that.
Yeah. He wilding out.
I'm not defending that. You know what I'm saying?
It's
Because
the
I
same
personally
price.
wouldn't have gave a fuck if it's the same price. I wouldn't have gave a fuck.
Yeah.
I'd be like, whatever. I don't give a fuck. You
Yeah.
feel me? I'm trying to hit anyway, so she can go where she want.
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck.
Cause
I'm saying once it gets to, oh no, you gotta take me to STK and I want that.
Mastros. Get the fuck out my face, man.
Man,
Talk
look,
about
bitch.
Mastros.
Man,
Absolutely
yeah, bro.
not.
Bitch bought her some Popeyes, but all of a sudden one Masters.
All of a sudden you come across a nigga with some shit, and now you get to naming off all the shit that you've been dreaming to go to. That's what I'm saying.
Masters out of pocket,
Man,
man.
you are not you're not the destination.
But also,
you're the car
but
to
that's
get to
also-
the
Go
destination.
ahead, let's go ahead.
100%. She
There's a-
don't really care about you. She gets certain access to things by using you. So she's absolutely
Yes,
gonna
like, 'cause
give
look
you
at
the
how
little shit
beautiful
that she
that
wants.
place was.
Exactly. She got to take pictures and she got to be like, "Says, look how cute this."
You see?
She didn't give a
Out
fuck about. He's
kid.
not even
That's
in the
what I
picture.
said,
He not
yo.
in the
He's not
picture.
in the picture.
He
She
not
don't
in
give
the
a fuck
picture.
about
Instagram,
him. For
bro.
real, she used that nigga as the card to get to the destination, and that's what women do, bro. They don't really. It don't really.
But I
matter
didn't
about
post
you
it on
all
the
time.
gram. I just had a really
For
nice
you. It
time.
don't-
It's
it's
the
for the
flex in
gram.
the
It's
group
for
chat.
you.
No, but guys,
you got to check
Snuggie,
something off your list.
Love
Snuggie,
you.
like sex without foreplay is kind of trash, right?
Yeah.
And like if there's no building up in a relationship, it's the same way.
Mm-hmm.
If the first step is the very first date, got to be some like fancy exquisite shit. You're not giving people anywhere to like build up towards a relationship. You're supposed to, you know.
Yeah, because
It's
they
the
expect
same
you to
price.
maintain that the entire time.
Exactly.
And look, now me, if I'm going, you feel me, do shit like that, I take bitches out to where I want to go.
Yeah.
Look, bitch, if I'm
Right.
spending my money, we going where I want to go. I get a bitch three places. Look,
And guess
bitch,
what?
we could go bowling, we could go go-kart racing, bitch, we could go do an activity. I'm not about to sit and let you take these Instagram
room,
pictures
man.
and shit for places that you want to already go, that you already had in mind. And if I didn't take you, another nigga was. So it's really about the place. You're just the nigga that she's using to get to the place.
No, that mindset is so horrible. You just want
It's
to
just
keep
the
doing
truth.
the same old thing over and over. No
It's the truth.
different experience.
It's the first date. This
And then-
bitch ain't never did it before. What are
and
you
then-
talking about?
Cause
It's
then,
the first
and it's
place.
like, and then if you so dead set on that, for one, okay, let me tell you from a female standpoint, right? I went out on a date with a dude, right? It was a jerk place. I've never been to the jerk place.
Okay.
On the walk up, he know the homeless man outside.
Yeah.
We walk in, he know the bartender, he know everybody
That's
walking
why I
in.
go to new ones.
How do I?
I got
no,
3 activities,
No,
but
you
I'm gonna
said
go to new
you
places.
said, oh no, he said he want to go here, so go. No, so
Yeah,
now
I
we
said
going.
go-karts.
And you
I
wanna
didn't
know-
say go-kart world.
Guess what? I had
You can
to
go to
leave.
5.
No,
you can
I
go
had
to a new place.
I had to leave
What other
because
places to
after
see
you
it?
greeting, after it was just some random. It was like a black-owned business.
Yeah,
but
but all
after
your
you
dates have
greeting,
been food so far. Why?
huh?
She talking about do something different and do
I'm just
something
saying,
new.
She
do
used no
something
good, man.
Eating
different.
every time.
food,
That's not
bruh.
something new.
I don't use men for food. I'm
Yeah,
not.
you do.
Because every day
Yeah, you
you
do.
do.
He not-
Y'all see this ass? I'm not hungry.
He's
Don't
not
play
in
with
the
me.
picture. He's
Huh?
not even in the picture. You was
Okay.
there for the scenery
And
a
I
free
enjoyed
plate.
myself.
for the food.
I-
You was there
well,
to enjoy yourself. It didn't matter if he was there.
I enjoyed myself.
It
The
was
whole
free.
point.
You got to enjoy yourself.
And
to
if
the
I
end.
was with him, then yeah, I would have had the picture with the man. But clearly, he ain't make it past the first date. So you gotta have something to vet these dudes out. But with that type of attitude, you can't even, oh, well, it's my money. We have to do what I want. Those are the type of men that, let's say we did build together.
still went though.
And
Why?
I have to put more energy into you for you to get some more money. Guess what? You finna be treating me like a dog. Oh, you gonna put your foot on my neck. You trying to break a bitch. That's what you trying to do.
That's not even
I don't like that.
Look,
like,
if I'm, look,
what about pleasing me? What about making me happy? Like, you trying to get my pussy. I ain't worried about your little dick, because guess what? Dick come a dime a dozen.
Nah,
if I sat on the corner right now and saying free pussy,
and so do
niggas
pussy.
would be lined up around the
And
corner.
you wouldn't want to touch none of them.
Go outside
Look,
with a
the problem
sign.
is bitches think because that any nigga want to fuck them that they can be kept. Any niggas will fuck a doorknob. That's not saying anything
I ain't
great.
never fucked a nigga and he ain't stayed past
will
a
fuck
year.
a doorknob.
I ain't never fucked a nigga and he ain't stayed past a year.
Niggas are gonna stay as long as they can fuck.
Right.
Duh.
No.
Duh. If he
No,
getting some
I
ass,
could
he's
ask-
gonna stay.
I could ask one in my phone right now for some money, and I ain't seen that nigga in over a year.
A simp.
'Cause he tryna
Of course,
fuck.
you always gonna have simps.
No.
That's
And
a
no,
chance
he
that
still-
he could
they
fuck.
don't be wanting.
Duh.
I guess.
Duh.
I
If I
guess.
send this money, maybe in the near future,
I
I can
guess.
do what, gentlemen?
Hit.
I guess.
Thank you. Women have this ideology that they think that they're so high on a pedestal when it has nothing to do with other than what's in between their legs and access to it. If you give access to it, there will be men
feel
around.
good to have
and
it
the problem,
then.
they always say, right, that it's niggas lining up for this shit. It's free pussy lining up. Hell yeah, if it's a bitch that's willing to get it, it's
that's
gonna be a
the wrong
nigga
way to
lining
get
up for
pussy.
That's
I'm
the-
just
that don't
saying.
need to
If you're
wait.
trying to
Let me
get-
finish. Let me finish. Because women feel like because that there's line that there's line to this. There's not lines of men who are willing to do exactly what you want. That's why you're single. Of course a nigga is gonna be able to fuck. There's lines of fucking, yes, of course. But you can't get a man to do exactly what you want. If you did, you would be married already. Of course you can get him to fuck. Every man will fuck anything with a little bit of ass on it, sometimes without. A nigga will fuck this doorknob if it look cute enough. These niggas will do anything. But keep you and actually want you and actually do what you want him to do? That don't exist. That's why you're not married.
Lush.
If
Four plus
you're
four,
trying to,
eight.
if you're trying
Before
to,
we start topic, go ahead.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
of course you're gonna have access to getting fucked because men are wired that way. They will
Mm-hmm.
do whatever to get some ass. But if you can't get him to do everything you want, then it ain't even no use of saying that shit because he not doing what you want him to do. He want to fuck. So of course he's gonna do these little things. But if you ain't found that man clearly because these women aren't married, these women ain't with the same man. So clearly,
Well, being married
it
isn't
don't
really
matter.
a trophy.
I'm not saying married. I just mean long term. Just being with they have finding the person to do exactly what you want, exactly how you want to treat you, the way that you want to be treated, and do all
You'll
these
never
things.
get all of
There
it.
is no line. There is no line. There's no line for that. There's the free pussy line though.
Yeah.
But there's no line of he treat me and he do what I want and I love. There's no line for that. There is no line for that because
if the objective is just to get pussy,
Well, if you're
then
a
that
good
should be
woman.
made.
what's
like,
the end? No. If didn't
Go
no.
ahead.
So you saying you're not a good woman?
I am a good woman.
Then where's the
I
line for
just
that?
said- I have a line. I just don't want it. Everything. Okay.
And that's women's main. There's a line, but I just don't
No, I'm
want
so
it.
serious.
So what's the point of the
like,
line
okay,
if you don't want it?
I've been engaged before, right?
Yeah.
But he ended up having a whole bunch of kids on me.
And he
I
was
don't want
Liberian,
that.
right?
So he
Yeah, he was
exactly, you
Liberian.
couldn't find the one
But-
that you
Hey.
wanted him to do. That's the
Come
point.
on.
He
I'm just
did-
saying
he
the
did
free
everything
pussy
I
line is
wanted.
pointless.
That's
He
not
did.
one that you can wear as a.
But there's very few Liberians
I
in this
understand
country.
that.
Shit.
Yeah.
Huh?
see?
Yeah, he did. Not.
And he was
In all
Liberian.
fairness,
Come on.
And he wasn't
I
shit.
was put up. I was well taken care of.
Come on.
I had a charger. He was funding my hair business.
Come
I was
on.
very much put up. But he
We took
had
care of women.
kids. He started having kids. I ain't had no kid.
That's
and then it was
crazy,
three
man.
different women too at that.
He gave you a charger, your like own business, and you couldn't like handle him if I mean like fucking other women.
Three different. I didn't have a problem with him sleeping with other people.
Okay.
Cause not one of the baby mamas I knew about her. All right, cool. It was like an understanding. I ain't really tripping on that. You feel me?
Okay.
She getting tacos and I'm put up. It don't make
It's
sense.
the kids.
But yeah, like you out here, you're having kids, and then the other two women, the other kids, he hid them. So the
Okay.
one I found out about, I stayed after that first one because I'm like, all right, I knew about her.
Yeah.
Whatever, you had to chuck it up to the game.
Mm.
But the two other ones and children, you just out here wilding.
Okay, well,
So
hey, but shout out to
what?
him, man.
And if I'm still to be with him, it'd be crazy.
Man, but though, let's get into topics, man, because no,
we
sorry,
have
Lush has something to say.
No, all I was gonna say is,
Can I see the chat, the other one?
if you trying to get pussy,
Yeah.
just be upfront about that. Trying to like think that you're gonna build something by taking him to all these nice restaurants. If I want to get some pussy, I'm like, that's gonna be the objective.
That's
if you're doing all that, the objective is companionship. And it's not supposed to be like,
Right.
you know what I mean? Strictly just trying. So that's where men need to take responsibility.
Oh.
Yeah,
And then,
it's the
and
last
then your
resort.
girl, she out here.
Who?
The one that you said you watched you watched her story, the little throw goat, the one that stole Chicago chain.
Yeah.
She out here.
Really?
She said she waiting to give out that throat. She said she feel like sucking some dick. She made.
Wait, what's the
post.
difference?
He said, hold on.
She said I'm in the mood to get some sloppy toppy.
Oh, hold on. What's her? Wait.
Sky the goat is Sky the goat.
Is she in LA?
Yeah.
Oh, so, and Sky,
in LA?
and Sky, I banged your line after this. You feel me?
Oh my.
Yeah, she out here
I'm trying to see what's up, man. Feel me?
talking about getting.
No, but though, Sky, don't charge me, bro. Feel me? Like we're not doing that, bro.
Yeah, she advertising.
Wait, Paul. Wait.
She made a post.
She's that.
Yeah, she just made a post. She said she in the mood to get some sloppy toppy.
I'm straight then, bro. Yeah, nah. Bro, I just thought she was just a whore.
Right.
I thought she was just a horse. See, Flacco.
I didn't know she was charging people to.
What do
do
you
that.
mean?
But Flacco, but if
That's crazy.
Flacco, but
But you said you have no problem paying.
You have
for it
no
if they're
problem
upfront with
paying.
it.
Not sex workers, bro. Gold diggers, I love. Meaning,
Bro,
Dude,
that's
yeah.
that's so
It's the same
ridiculous.
thing.
Nah,
It's another
bro, not sex
title
workers,
on it. It's
bro.
another.
Never
That's
use-
amazing.
I will feel nasty just again.
What's the difference between a gold digger
He's like
and a
a
sex
woman.
worker?
Yes.
That's like
All
that's
the
how,
men that
that's
she
like a
like.
woman thinks.
Yeah.
Like
All the
it's
men that she likes,
I don't
she
want you to put
charges.
the money on the dresser, but you
Yeah.
could buy me these red bottoms though.
No. Again,
Either way, he bought the pussy.
all the men that she likes, she fucks with, right? But if a bitch fucks 14 niggas a day, nah, I'm straight, bro. I just don't want that type of pussy. Feel me? But a fine bitch,
Pussy.
huh?
It's about the same. You might as well
Yeah,
do
bro.
that.
I don't want no bitch
She a
who's selling it to
grandbaby.
like 20 niggas a day. Feel me? But if it's a girl, right, that I'm trying to be with, and she's just a high class,
So
high status
how many
gold
bodies
digging
is too
bitch,
many bodies for you?
I'm down for it. Huh?
How many bodies is too many
You
bodies?
don't know how
What,
many bodies.
What
this
for a girl I'm
high-class
fucking
bitch
or a
has.
girl that's my girlfriend?
Just how many bodies too many bodies for you?
For a girl that I'm fucking,
Period.
like, if she has under 50, cool. For a girl to be my girlfriend, a girl that I'm thinking to marry, 5, bitch, I'm judging you. You feel me? 5 bodies, I'm judging you.
Look,
Five you judge.
look. I understand
Good
his
luck.
logic of
Yeah.
thinking
Good
because
luck.
if you look up, because what they say is the statistics show, and you can look them up on the internet, that the higher sex partners that you have, the lower chance of staying in a long-term marriage.
Yeah.
They say that the more sex partners you have, that statistics show that there's a lower chance of that. Well, not chance. That it shows that they don't stay in long-term marriage.
5 bodies max.
There's more divorces. There's more all that.
That's
'Cause
interesting. I never knew that.
You've experienced what they say. Why is because you've experienced more. You already have that idea in your head of more. So you're constantly judging off of this, and you've already had. You know what I'm saying? You've already jumped from here to here. So your brain.
I thought it would
kinda
be the
already-
opposite. Like we got
Nah.
that out of our system. Now
No.
we can. You feel
No,
me?
Nah.
y'all both
Yeah.
are gonna be thinking about these other things, these other
Yeah, for
what
women
you could
it's
have
real
because
bad.
you've had it before. And
But that's because I can say for me, like I've got a substantial amount of bodies, but I'm not interested in like knocking down hell.
But that's a man, though.
yeah, you might not be, but the women
For a woman,
Yeah, it's
different.
like real bad.
It's different for
like,
women, bro.
Especially-
their
Two
sex
bodies
partner
is over with for her.
The higher the sex
bodies?
partner, no, not that.
No, no.
Most
higher-
girls got 2 bodies before high
No,
school.
he's not. He's actually
But the
right.
stats
That's what
says-
the
Yeah,
stats
yeah,
show.
yeah,
Says 2 or more, divorce rates go crazy.
Yeah, and
crazy.
even higher. Once you get to like 5 and 10, it gets bad.
When's that case study
gets
from the
bad.
1970s?
No,
That's
man.
current?
It's
Nah,
current.
man, it doesn't
Yeah.
matter. Nah,
Yeah.
but I'll be real though, bro. Again, 5 bodies for your wife is kind of crazy. Now, but 5, I'll tolerate it. 5, cool.
Me personally, I'm not judging
Yeah.
off that. I'm just,
Yeah,
I
same.
just got, you just got to go off the statistics. It ain't even like, oh, this bitch just had 100 bodies.
Yeah.
It's just so much of like, man, I know that
Yeah.
that the probability of
Yeah.
you just staying is just.
If
If you
not
get
as-
married right
you know,
now,
it's not as
at
high.
27 years old, then 5 bodies is crazy. But at 40, like, like that's not a lot. But 27, bitch, you got 5 at 20. Come on, bro. Like, right? Because again, you would have nobody that you were in like a long-term shit with for 4 or 5 years? Like
Yeah.
the 2
I've had-
years?
I've had-
nobody?
yeah. Well, I've been in 6-year-long
If you
relationships,
start
but I
fucking
fucked
at 16
other
years
bitches.
old, so let's say 18, right?
Yeah.
If she starts fucking at at let's say 18, and she's let's say 28.
Let's be honest.
Right?
When you in a long-term relationship, it be them breaks.
Oh
gotta
no,
count
they
the
go-
a
breaks.
bitch like that bro, I can't fuck
Where
with
they
you.
go
Just a
fuck.
slore. You hold up. You in a on and off for 5 years, and you take a month off, and you
Ain't no time off.
Not
Ain't
a
no
month.
time
Oh,
off.
that's crazy, bro.
It's not a
Ain't no
month.
time off.
That means she is looking to fuck another nigga.
Yeah, ain't no
Absolutely
time
fucking.
off.
No,
Ain't no
not.
time off.
I ain't gonna say like a month, but it's kind of like in some people relationships, like they'll be with somebody like 5-10 years, and they'll like break up for like 3-4 months or something like that. Like if you used
She's
to,
looking to fuck another
no,
nigga.
if you're
at that
used
point,
to
bro.
waking up next to somebody and y'all damn near fucking like at least every like 2-3 days, which is actually a lot for the average person. Man, going 3-4 months with nothing at all, that nigga outside fucking. I'm a female. I got
You
needs
were
too.
a wife for 5 or 10 years. This nigga should say, yo, this is my woman, but I'm cherishing her.
Shit.
And within 3 months, you getting fucked by niggas who like who looking at you like, man, this bitch just feel me? It's like just
She's a flip.
yeah. I'm like, why would you
I
even
think
want
Every
that?
every man ain't like that. Like y'all making it seem like every nigga like yeah she a flip. No, like
you had a nigga
it's-
for 10
it's
years
a-
who loved on you, and
you're
just getting,
forgetting about them niggas in the friend zone. They waiting to wipe your ass. They ready to get
Nah,
you. They
bro,
don't
you-
want to die.
But if they, but
and if you
but
don't want
Snuggie,
your own
but
Once they
man,
Snuggie, if you got a
after
man in the
they
friend
get
zone,
over it,
he's
they're
not
gonna
like
move
you.
on.
Yeah.
But if
How you
he's,
get him is
know.
how you lose.
if he's in the friend zone,
Especially
that part's
the
true.
nigga that you've been talking to about all the relationship, he know how you get down for real. He didn't see you go from dick to dick to dick to dick to dick.
Hey, he's
He
resentful
go
too.
fuck exactly, and he resentful because you've been giving all these niggas pussy over the years
y'all
and not
making
me.
it seem like every
and
girl
you
just out
know
there.
that's just it's not even about being a
But
flip.
also Snuggie, the chick, the dudes
It's not
in a
about
fri-
being a flip.
the-
Bitches
the
get in
dudes
little
a-
3-month relationships all the
dudes
time
in
and
a
be
friend
fucking.
zone, the dudes in a friend zone are not your first choice. Those are like the losers you don't really want to fuck with.
and they
right?
know that.
That's why they're in the friend zone. They're not the top choices.
Well, my friends on a little different.
Shit.
My friends on a little different.
I mean, generally speaking, if a dude's in the
Explain.
friend zone, yeah.
Because
break that down.
normally before I even sleep with a guy, it's like it's a little vetting process. I gotta know if I like you or not. Cause it's like realistically cause I've been in a long-term relationship. What about them times like where sex isn't important? Like somebody's sex drive might go down. I need to be able to still like you if we not fucking.
Yeah. I mean,
Nigga saying my name on your phone?
no suspect.
Lil
Like,
Durk
as in,
Bond.
a suspect.
Drama.
yeah, a suspect.
What's that?
No, here, man. So, here, man. So let's get to Durk, man. So, Lil Durk dropped a video on his Twitter where Durk is saying that he's being treated unfairly. Here, here, right? I just have the video play and on the screen as we talk about it. Hey, click mute. Yeah, perfect. So Lil Durk has announced that he's being treated unfairly and he wants people to really support him. So what's going on is Lil Durk, when he first got booked, he put up a bond package.
Mm-hmm.
Now the bond package got rejected.
Mm-hmm.
Now he got reapproved for another bond package because apparently, so Lil Durk hired Drew Fillon, I think, who's one of like the best lawyers in the world.
Mm-hmm.
And some say he's the best. So he discovered that during the grand jury process, the prosecutors played a fan-edited video of Lil Durk saying, go, get the green light, go. You feel me? Right?
Mm-hmm.
When we get the drop, hit go. And during that edit, they inserted Quando Rondo's voice screaming, no, and then play Quando Rondo and like on the ground. And the prosecutors presented that as if this is a Lil Durk official music video. And they're saying, hold on, bro. Y'all played a fan-edited song that was meant to make people think that Lil Durk was dissing Quando, but this song was recorded a year before that incident. So y'all showed this to a grand jury to indict me. Well, nigga, no. One, we are filing a motion to have this case dismissed because that was played at the grand jury to indict me. That's out. Now, two, we won bond. The prosecutors are saying, Your Honor, we have so much more evidence here. Like this little fan edit thing is marginal. It has marginal relevance. It's not even really like a big deal. Again, we can just like take it out.
But
or,
they
like,
kind of
cross-
fucked themselves by even adding it.
Yeah, or cross-examine. So that's what Lil Durk is currently going through. Right? Now now, like the motion, like the dismiss, is actually after the bond hearing. So from that, do y'all believe that that's enough? That Lil Durk's case should be dismissed, or he should be granted bond based off of that?
I feel like he should be granted bond.
I definitely think he should be granted bond.
Yeah.
I hope it's
'cause-
dismissed. I don't think that's realistic, especially for a case of this.
Yeah,
stature,
because like it's marginal, right? Meaning
Yeah.
this, bro. Like if there's all this other evidence against you, which I'll be real, I haven't seen all the other evidence, bro. Meaning, bro, like I heard they got Durk on the iCloud that Durk, by the way, got rid of like a year before. Of him saying, "Yo, don't book any flights under my name."
that's the most like, but that's the
but
most.
that's nothing, though,
That's
bro.
the most damning evidence, and it's still
But
circumstantial.
how's that
at best.
evidence, right?
No,
'Cause-
it's not, because that could refer to so many things.
Right.
Yeah.
No,
Just
even
don't
if
put
it
it
is
under my
yo,
name.
no, here, even if it's yo, I'm booking their flights, nigga. How would I know that these niggas done plan to kill somebody?
Right.
I'm just booking flights,
Right.
right?
Because that's what he do.
Yeah, feel me, right? So like again, and they claim yo, Lil Durk paid for this hit, but then you can't say he paid for a hit when y'all haven't listed what the amount was. Meaning again, if you read it from there's no amount that they listed, but it's a murder for hire. Okay, so what did I pay? Now they're saying he paid in music opportunities, but everybody that was there was already signed to OTF.
Right.
So it's kind of like, okay, so what are the music opportunities? They were already signed. Well, to keep on being in Durk's good favor, you have to do this. I guess, right? So based off of that, so you think a bond should be granted?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Why?
A bond should be granted because if they're willing to, if the prosecution is willing to go to lengths such as using,
How about the other stuff though?
it doesn't matter because like they should have just stuck to that. Why add things?
Okay, so look,
Why add?
yeah. According to them though, Durk is a flight risk. He tried to leave after finding out that his co-conspirators got arrested. Now again, there wasn't a warrant out for his arrest when he tried to leave. He just seen niggas got arrested. I'm gone.
That's not a crime.
Right? But then once they found out that he booked international flights, that's when they got in a like emergency warrant.
So they should have just they should have
no warrant.
So
That shouldn't
that's
be held
enough.
against him.
That's
Right.
enough. But that's
but-
enough for them to not have bond. That's enough right there.
But when you see somebody though, you got arrested for it,
It
it's all
shouldn't be
for
held
I'm gone.
admissible because if I have no warrant for my arrest, I can freely move around as I want.
No, correct. But when you're talking about a bond hearing, that
Yeah.
one of the main determining factors is this person a flight risk?
I'm
Does he
aware,
have
nigga. I'm
right.
on bond
Yeah,
right now.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you understand.
Yeah. And the minute he found out his co-conspirators got arrested, he said, "Oh no, bitch, I'm gone."
So then it's really sloppy on the DA's behalf to be using auxiliary pieces of evidence that are unnecessary in this. You feel me? Things like that because that right there brings into
Just needed
question
though, right? Like for the actual
fan made videos.
Right.
That's
cold world, yeah, facts.
That's I don't see how that's needed in any capacity. In fact, like any type of altered content we know is inadmissible referencing the Diddy case because the fact now they can't use any of that footage of Cassie because the original footage is gone because CNN magically lost it, right?
Yeah, facts.
So any type of altered content.
Yeah.
And I think with the popularization of AI, we're going to be saying way more that's going to be a big thing.
Yeah, right. Nah.
They shouldn't have showed that shit at all, bro. That's
They
not
shouldn't
cool.
have showed that shit at all.
And they know for 100% fact that was a fucking fan thing. These people ain't stupid. They just want to see if they could try it and see if it'll get it, see if it'll get admissed or not. 100% because it's no way that they're dumb enough to know that wasn't something that was from his official page. They know that. They know that. They're not dumb. They're not dumb. They know that. I think they were just in the back like, let's try it. Let's see. Let's see if it goes through. If they catch it, they catch it. If they don't, we tried. Guarantee you, because there's no way they're that stupid. They're not.
Yeah, bro. Because it say, yo, this is some, bro. Like this is marginal relevance. Meaning, oh, bro, we can just like just throw it out. Now again, they also said, how can we grant him a bond when first he ain't even changed the bond package?
Yeah.
It's the exact same dollar amount, the exact same house. He's just saying that because they now found out that this was used in the grand jury, that he should not be granted a bond. And they're saying no. Like this, like us using this don't address the root point of why he was not bond, which is
Correct.
yo, he's been accused of killing other people in revenge for his brother.
Mm-hmm.
He has allegations of killing witnesses, right? So if he has that, plus he has a flight risk issue, so he hasn't addressed he's a danger to society, and he hasn't addressed he's a flight risk. You feel me?
Free that nigga.
Man, so like, based on what's been coming out though, do y'all feel like Durk has a good chance of beating this case?
I think he has a chance, and I really hope he does. But
It's
they're
the
really,
fast
they're, really
lane, man.
No,
they're
bro.
trying to watch that guy.
I don't know, bro.
They're trying to wash him up.
I ain't gonna lie, I really don't know. I will hope so, but I don't know.
And he has the best lawyer in the world,
Free that nigga, but honestly, I have no clue.
right? Because he has the best lawyer.
Straight up, free Smirkio.
Now,
I
I'll
don't
be
know,
real.
bro.
I can't
I
say
would hope
free a
so.
nigga until I know he's innocent. So
This nigga.
free him if he's innocent.
Man, free that nigga, whether he guilty, innocent,
Right.
nigga, non-guilty, man, whatever it is. Free that nigga, bro.
Lush.
I don't want to see nobody in
If
jail.
you knew that Durk was guilty, would you want him free?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's not because he's not guilty of any sex crimes or anything like.
Yeah,
no
he
J-Cat
didn't. He
shit,
didn't.
like-
He didn't play with no kids or nothing.
You
Yeah.
said free who?
They killed an innocent
Durk.
man who
Yeah, Durk.
If he's
Durk.
guilty,
Bro,
I
had
mean,
nothing to
like,
do with
If a nigga, bro, if didn't know women and children die, no, what like that wasn't in the beef. Because
But he wasn't
I
in the
don't
beef,
like, I know.
Look,
no, I'm
look.
saying
Yeah.
women. If it wasn't no women that was
Yeah.
involved in the beef, like no grannies got hit, no kids, nigga didn't touch no kids, no shit like that. I'm not for.
This
not
is
for none of
this
that.
is even though
Pop
it's
wasn't in the
even
beef,
though it's
though.
illegal,
Freedom,
even
nigga.
though it's illegal, it's pre-established mutual combat.
No,
To
it's not
me,
though.
People are at war. It is
Between
though.
Quando and Durk, cool. But Lil Pop was not.
That's his cousin.
That's his man.
Yeah,
But he never dissed Durk. Dissed Vaughn. He wasn't there.
it don't matter. He's still like a part of it. He's
Yeah,
still
that's
like,
his man.
it's still a part of it. He's still
guilty by
he's a
association.
part
Pop
of
in a
it.
rolling 60 though.
He's
And
guilty by association.
But he's
That's
part
kind
of
of like
that.
the same situation.
So he's square, Papa Square. He ain't never done nothing. He wasn't on the streets. He was
No,
guilty by
Papa Street
association.
nigga, but he's not part of
So
the
then,
gang
okay,
that's responsible
so-
for this.
He's
So
guilty.
then,
That's
unfortunately-
the reason that there's a
Tim a rolling
saying.
60. Quando rolling
not?
60.
It's the
Not Pop.
reason that there's a saying he's guilty by association.
Back in
That's
the
my
day,
cousin,
back in the
man.
day, Wyatt Earp, Jock Holiday, meet me at the fucking at the clock tower and fucking.
That's his cousin.
Take 10
That's not some
paces,
type
turn
of
around
young
and draw.
Levi.
Like
What's
that's
the name of that rapper where you was reporting on his situation
Who?
where his the child ended up passing?
Oh, yeah, Lil Ronnie.
Yeah, that
Yeah, that's
rapper.
fucked up.
Rest
It's
in
kind of
peace to
like
my
that
boy.
exact same
Hey,
thing.
oh, yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
yeah.
he said that his friend that had passed away had nothing to do with it,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
it's like you rolling around with these people. It's like, birds of feather flocking together.
Yeah.
Guilty by
But
association.
kid-
But that's a homie though, and who was right next to you as you was dissing niggas. That's what. Again, man. Rest in peace to Lil Ronnie. But Go Yayo
Rest in peace to my boy.
R.I.P.
did say in the interview that he feels like he's responsible because he feels like niggas took out what they
because
got for
Ronnie-
him.
But because
Yeah.
Ronnie was
Yeah.
cool as fuck, bro.
Yeah,
If you ever
I'm
met
not
that
trying
nigga,
to-
bro, when I met that nigga, I'm talking about cool as
No,
a
thanks. Ronnie a good nigga,
motherfucker,
bro.
He was a
I'm not
good
trying to
nigga.
blame Pop or anything, but like he understood if you standing with somebody that's actively got funk, you feel me, and is in the midst of activities, you know what you're getting into.
Literally.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like it's not like an innocent person. It's not like a random cameraman or something that was, you know what I mean? Like
And then half the time when you a cameraman for some of these rappers, they still throw you in it.
that too.
Yeah, facts.
That
So-
too.
Because a lot of cameramans be getting real disrespectful with these edits these days that don't be having nothing to do with the rapper. A nigga say something about a dead nigga, then a nigga make a casket with his name on it and shit. Like, I know that nigga didn't tell you to do that, nigga. You did that
Yeah,
upon
that's your
yourself for that.
creativity. That's your own
creativity. You get what I'm
creativity.
saying? So I ain't mad at that. Nigga be adding extra. Nigga talk about a dead nigga and then you'll put the nigga in the microwave, a small person.
Tell me you put that.
No, I seen it.
You
nigga.
flip him through the microwave.
It was a New York drill video of a nigga who passed away. It was either New York or Detroit, one of those. And the dude who passed away, they pulled out a miniature version of him, like a miniature digital version, and put him inside the microwave, turned it on, and it blew up.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Come on, cameraman, do that to one of my homies. We gonna beat his ass too.
Also,
Nah,
No
can't-
cap.
no, it's
Nigga.
tough to be.
Oh yeah,
You know
it's
what
like
I'm
use
talking
G's and
yeah.
It was some shit like that. He put the
and-
nigga in the microwave.
No. Here, UG's right did like a music video where like E-Dot, right? Like, you know, like a 17-year-old kid, he killed himself, right? Bro, the editor, nigga was so disrespectful, bro. And but the rapper instructed the editor to like do graphics.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about like it's the actual kid it's the most disrespectful edits ever. But the editor is just doing his job. But when you catch the editor, do you spank him too?
Yeah. if he's going out his way to do certain shit that I know it's no way that a rapper thought of that.
That low key make
You
it
know what I'm
go
saying?
hard.
Niggas be real creative,
But-
making extra
Yeah,
creative. Like, bro, that's some
Diane
cameraman
laughing
shit.
from the suburbs.
That's some cameraman shit. There's
Yeah.
no way that this little 17-year-old dumb nigga with a pistol
right.
told you to make this creative shit where a nigga pop up out the casket and do some.
Yeah.
Man, hell no. Beat the cameraman ass too, nigga.
But-
Crazy.
real.
But low key,
Is
he
that
doing
true?
his job though.
Also, like for
He is, but niggas be doing shit. He didn't
He
tell
just did
you
his job
to make
too
a
good.
miniature version, put him in the microwave, and make him blow up. He didn't tell you do that.
for cameramen too, like they got to be careful because I remember there's one video director out here, and he was like, fools were trying to have him drop low on his ops or whatever. Hey, where he be at? Because he had just shot a video with the other side. So you got to be very, very careful
Yeah.
and damn near pick a side if you're a cameraman at a certain point because it's
they're
hard
gonna
to
have
be
to.
neutral in that capacity.
Well, that's kind of hard because then you also have like street vloggers, like people like On the Couch, where he don't care. He go from each hood to each hood, and they just be filming with him.
Yo,
Yeah,
bro.
most do though. Most
Nah.
do. Most don't pick a side. Like as far as vlog channels, but like as far as
It's
like
kinda
rappers,
crazy.
like niggas would shoot their
I feel
music
like that's
videos.
still a cameraman,
The
though.
relationship different though. Like vloggers, they just travel from here to here,
Yeah.
show your hood. The cameraman, the relationship is a
It's
lot
your
closer.
words, too.
You feel me? Because me as a rapper, my relationship be a lot closer with cameraman. The cameraman know where you stay at. The cameraman nigga, sometimes it was at a point where Louis, you nasty, we would all sleep in the car, bro. Me and my cameraman.
Yeah, for real?
Yeah, nigga. If you go watch the interview on No Jumper, nigga, me, Louis, you nasty, and Snow Girl, nigga, we used to sleep in the car, bro. To the point where, nigga, we shoot videos, nigga, next day we getting to work. No cap, like, bro, we was like, nigga, 3 peas in a pod type shit.
That was your boy, man.
Yeah, Louis Nasty was my nigga. You get what I'm saying? So like that's still my boy. You feel me? Shout out to Louis, but nah, no
Okay, shout
cap,
out
bro.
Louis.
You feel me? Like niggas, certain niggas are real close with their cameraman. So it's
Yeah.
like that's different than just a nigga who vlog your hood and certain shit like that. For 9 times out of 10, you don't even know that nigga for most part. Somebody else brought him here. You get what I'm saying? You might not even know that nigga if you just a nigga from over there. You know? So he probably only got a relationship with the person who brought them there. It's different with the cameraman. Like nigga, you see him every other week. Couple days, you feel me? Couple months. I mean, couple days out the week, you'll see the nigga every week. Cause if you shooting videos consistently, so like that end up becoming your homie for real.
Man. Hey, man, listen,
And then-
man. Bruh, I tell everybody too, cause like folks do try to apply like that same principles to niggas at No Jumper, right? That like, for example, if they don't like nobody, they take 2 routes. They use you to like come up here, right? So like they can diss them and during like an interview, or they try to put you in the problems. I'll tell everybody, bro, if you beefing with a No Jumper nigga, bro, I'm not sliding. I'm not trying to shoot you over. Listen, bro, these my niggas, bro, but I'm not inserting myself in gang wars for niggas, bro.
And nobody ever approached me for no
No?
jumper. Hell no.
And then
I don't be including myself in that shit though. You know.
Okay,
So then, in reference to that, it's kind of like, so then how would you feel if somebody made, like, kind of tricked you into getting head from a transgender person?
That's out.
Oh, that's their boy too, though. Like that's their boy.
You probably gotta smoke that nigga.
Nah, that's their boy though. Listen, that's Steven's boy.
Wait, what? Huh?
Yeah, man.
Your
Yeah, that's
boy?
Steven's
Wait,
boy.
Who are you talking about? He
Just
said,
DK.
hell no.
Nigga, that's their homie.
It was a famous.
The DK nigga, the TikTok nigga, bro, that's their homie.
Who, the Mexican nigga with the face tat?
Yeah, that's their homie.
Man, stop it.
He said that's not
He
his
trying to say
homie.
you an Edgar and shit. That's what he trying to say,
No,
basically.
he was hanging out with them. No.
Oh, you know that nigga.
Wait, yeah.
Who we talking about, man?
Well, man, listen, bro. When like
pulling
he
it
came
up.
to LA, nigga, he was with Steven.
So
That's
is that justifiable for you to start beefing with somebody?
Yeah. Nigga trick you to do, but
yeah,
nigga,
yeah. Pause
look
it.
at that though.
Pause. Okay,
That's
so
a nigga, fool.
Yeah,
like
so
I know
refresh.
sometimes it be hard to tell on
No,
Instagram and
no,
shit,
refresh,
or like social
and then
media,
pause.
Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, whatever. But you in live in the
And then
flesh,
pause.
like on
Yeah,
the
stop.
internet,
Yeah, correct.
where niggas be on dating apps and shit,
See,
or like
man,
certain
see,
shit
man,
like that, bro.
I'm teaching you, man.
You might get confused, but in person, nigga,
Yeah.
that's a dude.
So press play. Look,
That nigga buff as fuck.
look.
You
Guys,
believe.
headphones.
I can't give it to
Oh,
you right
okay,
now.
here.
Do you want to know what it is?
I do. I don't like surprises.
You don't?
No.
Well, I feel like I got the best head ever. And I want to show you.
So you want to say that one more time?
I feel like I got the best head ever. and I want to show you. And then you can tell me if I do.
For sure. Yeah. You talking about right now?
Right now.
Dude, there's a bathroom over there. Y'all trying to go to the bathroom?
He got him fucked up.
It's gonna be quick. Trust me.
Yeah, you can take me. We can go together.
Come on.
Okay.
He said, okay.
Now watch how fire like the top was. Watch this. Like
Is it automatic?
That's a nigga. That's gay.
Here we
bro.
are in
He
a
got
second.
you fucked up. How you don't know that that's a dude though? That
it's hard to
nigga-
tell though.
That nigga big as fuck. Fuck you mean?
Nah, this whole weird.
So you don't think that looks like a dude?
Now that I know it's a dude, yeah, but in person, I probably wouldn't be able to tell.
Is this real? I don't know. She actually was out there. Y'all don't know my brother. That's crazy.
Come on, bro.
Hell no.
But that grown nigga is sucking some mean dick, bro.
You gay?
Nah, listen, I won't do it. I won't do it, but that nigga sucking some dick, bro. Hey, pause real quick.
I can't give it to you right now.
Okay, I feel like the voice you can tell.
Yeah.
Looking wise, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's hard
Man,
to tell,
look at
bro.
that nigga face.
It's not. It's. I'm
Look at
not
the
gonna
face.
say a name, but that looks like a female in the face.
Yeah.
I know a girl that look like that in the face. And the face.
If you assume, oh, what? I'm dark skinned. You assuming I'll tell you,
Yeah.
man. You listen. If you assume a dark skinned chick is a man, it's done for your internet career, bro. Over with.
And I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say just because she dark skinned, you could tell by the voice. It look
I hope
wise, yeah,
this
it
is
do
skit.
look like a woman, but
nah.
it
Bro,
actually
listen,
did
bro.
it.
No gangbanger is signed up for that, bro.
I mean,
hope this is skit.
can't you go to jail for that?
That nigga not a gamer. He said he denounced it.
And he still got the 13
I
tatted,
know,
though.
but he said his 13 stand for something else, and he don't game it no more.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah,
bro.
he already dropped his flag and shit. So he said he don't game bang. So he definitely would sign up to do some shit like this.
Yeah, but I don't think so, though, bro. It can be a skit, homie.
That's gay. That's gay. But it's like if you don't know, I don't think that. Look, I think if a nigga
It's not gay if you
you
don't
not
know.
gay if you don't know, but like still
Oh,
gay.
man.
Like
Yeah.
that's a tough one.
Don't ask, don't tell policy, right?
So is it?
That's
is
a new
it gay?
gameplay
That's
now, right?
Gay.
Don't ask, don't tell, but so
Don't
you can stay
act-
straight.
Don't act the what?
Is
Nah,
it
that's
gay?
nasty.
If a nigga try
That's
sucking
gay.
dick
Nah,
one
that's
time and he
nasty,
decide he
bro.
don't like
That's
it.
gay. If a nigga tries sucking dick, he's gay.
That's nasty.
I don't believe
man.
in bi for men. You just gay.
Nah, he's bi,
Bi,
right?
as a female, yeah, you could be bi.
Why
But
can't
as a
women be
dude,
bi?
no.
Nah, bi
you
works,
gay.
right? Because that means, like he just
No.
fucks with both.
You
right? Like,
gay.
nah,
That-
bi
that
just
mean
means
you're
that
gay,
you are
nigga.
attracted to both. So, if you're attracted to both.
still gay though.
Well, he's bisexual,
That
right?
means he's
or
gay,
straight?
but he'll fuck a bitch. He gay.
Is it gay for a nigga to like a finger in his butt?
Nah,
Hell
man.
yeah. Don't put nothing in me.
You
There-
said no.
Don't put nothing.
There's a
in
lot
me.
of niggas that we know who
That's gay.
who get finger puts in their butts,
Yeah, don't put nothing in me. I'm good. Nothing.
right?
I'm
Oh,
not,
man of God.
There's no
Loves-
insertion. There's nothing
Not even
being
the pinky?
inserted over here. Nothing.
Huh?
I do the insertions. That's
That's still
hella
not
gay.
gay.
Pagan?
That's not gay.
You don't
man.
think pagan is gay?
So then it is such thing for a
If
man
a-
to be bisexual.
That's
If
gay.
you think it's okay for a woman
Again, there's not a
pagan,
listen, bro.
No, he don't even think that's bisexual. He
Bruh.
thinks that's straight activities.
There's nothing you can do
I
with a
can't pay
woman
men.
that I'll consider
That's
gay.
That's
If you were
gay.
deep throwing a
You let a
dildo with
bitch-
your girl, that's not gay.
That's gay.
Nothing you do with a woman can be considered gay to me.
deep throating the dildo.
I wouldn't do it. No, that's a man. Again, I personally.
You will suck a dildo with your bitch.
No, not me. I wouldn't do it. Now, see,
That's
bro, this is-
not
nah,
gay.
see, bro. I wouldn't do it, but I'm not calling no nigga gay if he told me he did that.
That's gay.
That's a girl, though.
Put
You
a
trying
fake
to-
dick in your mouth.
But that's a girl you with,
just
though.
because the bitch here
Yeah.
don't mean you not gay. That's gay.
That's equivalent to a stud moaning while she. You
If it
feel
was a
me? Get
water bottle,
head.
would it be
Yeah.
gay?
With a dildo.
Huh?
Nigga, so your bitch putting on a dildo and fucking you ain't gay. That's gay.
If it was a water bottle, would it still be gay?
That's gay as fuck.
Why are you deep throwing the water bottle?
No.
No, he's talking about.
Because they're saying
talking about
dildo is a dick. So I'm saying,
getting fucked.
okay, dick is gone.
fucked
Just
with
say
bro,
this.
Getting
Would that be gay?
anything inserted in you as a man to me is just gay.
But as a
bro.
woman though, man, you feel me?
That's gay, bro. I don't give a fuck if it's a bitch.
I
She put
couldn't-
something inside
I can't look
you.
at my man straight if I had to peg him.
If I just feel like if you
Had to
should
kinda
feel
crazy,
like
though.
if you are inserting anything in him, he should feel like
Yeah.
less than a man in your eyes.
Yeah,
Inserting
it's
shit
a
in him,
little-
you get the inserting did.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
what position does he sit for you to insert something in
Yeah.
him? Then it gets even more demasculating.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Because what position does this nigga have to sit in for you to insert something in him?
That is fake.
That's gay.
Now listen, had to
He
me
gotta be
is
in a
crazy.
real compromising ass position as a
Right.
man. Hell no. That's gay. These niggas tripping. That's gay. You niggas out here letting bitches do this to you is gay, bro. You shouldn't be inserted by a damn thing. That's out. That's highly questionable.
Why is your comment right there up top? Nah, them folks done set bro up with a Autobot.
Hey, that's no, because it's,
That's the caption, my bad.
it's supposed.
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Nigga, the muscle structure and the voice, that sound like a nigga, bro.
It's the voice.
Yeah,
It's the voice that gave it away for me.
That's out. But now it comes to the question of, is you gay if you didn't know? I don't think you gay if you didn't know. I just think you.
Is you gay?
But you
if
still
you
fucked the
didn't know?
nigga though. I'm gonna fuck if you didn't know.
He didn't sleep
I
with
don't
him.
care if you know. I'm just saying if said person did.
Yeah, cause
You
now,
feel
when
me?
you pull the pants down, you feel me. You see, well, I don't know, cause them when they get the surgically removed and tuck it,
Yeah, the
I
build
seen
of-
one of
a
those
build
in
of pussy
person.
is
They
crazy.
look.
You seen
they
the build
look
of
like,
pussy?
It looked like a real one. Actually, it looked better than a real one. Yeah.
What do you mean better? What did it look like? Nah, don't tell me. Hell no. A build a pussy?
Yeah, build a coochie.
Nah, bro.
I seen one.
Fuck no.
It's
A
still get
build
wet.
a
I heard it,
pussy
right?
is crazy.
Right?
That's scary,
I
dog.
heard that it still get
What
wet.
do you do to
The
beat
only-
that, gang?
the
Like,
only
how do you
thing-
know if this nigga don't look like a dude, don't got a dude voice, and got a build a pussy, and she said it looked better than a real one?
Because
Don't ask, don't tell, man.
What
Enjoy
the
It
yourself,
don't,
bro.
it don't get wet though. You could tell because it don't
Nah,
get
it
wet.
gets wet.
No, it don't.
What you mean, nah?
He know.
Come on, bro. No, bro. We interviewed. Oh my god, bro. We interviewed somebody here, bro. Oh my god, bro. We interviewed somebody here.
No. You
And their
spoke
boyfriend
from
was next to him saying, yeah, it gets wet.
Hell
They're
no.
lying.
Come
They're
on,
lying.
bro.
The way
They're lying.
you said that shit
Because
was like
I-
you knew first.
Because I seen, because we talked to them
He said,
firsthand.
Right.
It get
No,
wet.
it don't. They're
It
lying.
was a
to you.
transgender chick who's from like NY Drill, and her boyfriend, who's a
That
straight guy, was
great.
literally here saying,
That
"Yo,
great.
it feels the same." So I'm saying, if he's saying it feels the same,
Nah,
then
that's
who?
crazy.
You feel me? Then who are we? You feel me?
No, they're lying because first of all, if y'all know anything about anatomy,
Where did
women,
you see this at?
huh?
Like, can
The
you tell us
vagina.
What happened? Yeah. Explain.
Well, it's on
Please.
the internet, right?
I
Please.
mean,
by keeping the person anonymous still,
I feel
inform us, please.
because the person
what
don't know I'm talking
the-
about them because of the situation.
I mean, if they see this, they already know you
When I
talking
was
about No cap. How many people got build
So-
a pussies?
So long story short, this was during my hairstylist stages. And then like they was just doing a new photo shoot and they was like, "Hey, do you want to see it?" And I said, "Yeah." Did the little, you feel me? And I'm like, "Oh, that's cute."
That's great.
It grow hair like one, it bald like one, it just look like one. But they don't get wet because women, we get wet from our cervix. That don't happen in the vagina. So when you build one, it ain't nothing in there that's gonna
It's
create
literally
the
like
lube.
just like
Now a booty hole
an
get
empty
wet.
vessel type shit.
The
Wait,
booty
what?
hole can get wet.
Oh no.
You never seen butt nut?
Hell no, I ain't seen no
Your butt nut.
Butt nut is
Butt
in,
nut.
I ain't never. Hell no.
Yeah.
I don't be
Butt
fucking
nut.
bitches in the ass. I ain't never seen no butt
And-
nut. That don't even
And you lied to me,
sound.
Snuggie.
That don't sound appealing.
She's in South Carolina, man.
Oh, it says South Carolina?
Man.
Oh, my bad.
Man, you got my hopes up, man.
Hell
My
no,
bad.
Feel me, man? She
bro.
look-
That's
yeah.
nah. Build a pussy is fucking nuts. So it's like, bro, what do we do to save ourselves at that point, bro? Like, you
Nothing,
gotta ask
bro.
for a birth certificate.
Technically.
Bro,
Because
suspect.
what the fuck else can you do if she said
Suspect.
the
Well-
building pussy look normal?
Enjoy yourself and don't ask questions,
Hell
bro.
no, I ain't with none of that freaky
Talk about
ass
enjoy
shit.
yourself.
Enjoy yourself and don't
Fuck,
ask
You better
questions,
hit one of
homie.
those.
Yeah, because what the
Even
fuck?
that can be shaved down.
They'll have a scar right here.
You gotta,
Yeah,
you
but-
gotta be on your ass, bro.
Yeah, but
Because-
it's makeup, bro. You
because,
can,
look,
yeah, bro. Like
social
yeah.
media, they could do all type of doctoring and shit
Yeah.
where they could look like in person. You gotta do some inspection.
Nah, bro.
Cause that's out.
Again, makeup covers it up the scar. So again,
You're right.
a bitch is beat from head to toe. So
And
no,
this
asking
is
for
why
childhood
men should
pictures.
start dating women because y'all like them. Because then you'll know if
That's
she a woman or
crazy.
not.
hell
Yeah,
no.
see,
Stop
that's
trying to
why
buy
you gotta
coochie.
only fuck bitches who you know somebody who know them. So you could be like,
Or-
yeah,
or
I
who-
was
or
in
who got a
third grade
kid.
with that bitch.
You feel me?
Facts.
But even that
You're
though,
right.
bitch,
We
I gotta
gotta-
make sure
we
it's
gotta
not adopted.
Facts. We gotta only fuck bitches with biological kids. Cause at that point, man, what else
Yeah.
do you do? Ask for a birth certificate or to see childhood pictures?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all like
Yeah.
Mamianas?
Well, nah.
I mean,
You
it's
like
not
the
that
little
I
raisin
don't like
cookie?
them.
Nah.
I mean,
man.
I ain't gonna
don't-
lie, baby mama coochie be cool.
Wait.
I
What
fuck
raisin
with
cookies?
baby
Like,
mama
what's that?
coochie that's not
Huh?
mine for sure.
Like what's raisin cookie?
Raisin cookie?
The fuck is
The
that?
The
stomach.
stomach. I ain't gonna lie.
I
you
got a
feel me?
raisin cookie.
What's a raisin cookie?
The stomach, like when they after they had the baby.
Show-
You got-
show me-
all women
You
don't.
got
Show me-
stretch marks.
Show me a picture.
a
Well,
raisin
no,
cookie.
but not here.
It's right there. Nigga.
Yeah,
just
it's
a
my
bro.
stomach.
It's not like
It's a raisin cookie.
Oh, that's a stretch mark.
Yeah, just stretch
just
mark.
from after the baby type
Oh.
shit.
Okay, well,
Now my
hey.
baby mama, she was on her shit every day with the cocoa butter and all of that shit, so she don't got none. Her shit
No.
bounced back like.
My stomach was non-existent. I had the BBL body without the BBL, so it was no way around it for me.
Oh, where?
Yeah.
Wait. What do you mean?
Before I had my baby, like I'm talking about like the waist to ass ratio was, so it was no way for me to avoid getting stretch marks on my stomach.
Man, that's cap. Cause I seen you in your old YouTube videos. You were skinny as a motherfucker.
Well, that was before I had.
You
gained
didn't have no type
me-
of crazy ass.
I
with-
did.
Man,
I did.
cut it
I
out,
got some
Snuggie.
bikini photos. Don't do
Where the
me.
ass go then?
Wait, so back to
What?
this.
You said where the ass go?
Yeah, right. Cause if you had
I'm built
crazy ass
different.
before,
You fucked up.
I'm built different
you,
now.
you right, bro.
I'm
Listen,
built
bro.
different now.
So-
If you had the crazy ass before, you supposed to.
I still got a big butt. It's just
Man, cut it out, Snuggie.
okay. Hold on.
He on your.
Oh, crazy
know
big butt is
it.
crazy. Well,
She
she
on your noggin.
I was slim.
she has a
thick.
normal black girl butt.
He on your
I was
noggin.
slim thick. See,
He
I ain't
is
got no
on your
Wi-Fi.
noggin.
Yeah.
You
I
got
ain't
her
Bro,
got no
fucked up.
Wi-Fi.
What
But
you
she said she got
I'm
a crazy butt.
A normal
I'ma
black girl
upload.
butt is having ass. So that means
Right.
Yeah,
you
but
got
she said,
ass.
"Yo, I had a crazy butt when I was."
Not like big. I'm just saying,
You
like
says the waist to
that-
ass was crazy, but then, okay, but then where the
Some
ass
butts
go?
don't gotta be big. It's
I
about the
think-
shape.
yeah,
Okay,
like
then
I
where
was
the
a
ass
nice
goes,
Shape
Slim
is
slim
what
thick.
matters. Shape is what matters more because it's some bitches who thick with a big ass and like they the shape of their butt don't hit, so it don't look right. Or they'll just like literally be thick, but it just won't be that much ass from the back. It's no cuff.
Let me
or
type in
nothing.
Yeah.
Snuggie DD.
You know, so it's about shape for real.
2019.
Too. That's why Ruby Rose got one of the best asses in the
You
game.
could.
Because the shape of her ass is immaculate.
Oh yeah, Ruby Rose do look nice.
That
She has a
motherfucker-
really nice
yeah,
natural.
she got a nice.
You know, to me, you're like,
natural ass.
I looked really good.
who got the best shape?
Talk about you was skinny as fuck.
He on your top.
Yeah.
He did.
No. Bro.
I'll give it to you. You ate that. You ate that.
What the if you, bro? Again, yo, if you say, yo, I had a crazy ass when I was skinny.
Cause I
When
look
you get
good.
thicker, that ass is supposed to be
Is
crazy.
that her? Scroll up. Scroll up. Scroll up.
Let's see.
Scroll up.
What?
Scroll up. Scroll up. That's her?
No, that's me now. Yeah, that's me now.
Okay.
Where?
Okay. I thought so.
Yeah,
Bro, put it on screen.
Click on it. Put it on
I-
screen. We want to see.
Can't see. But okay,
Now go to the next picture, cause you said
But
I
that's
ain't
not-
had no ass.
man, cut it
What
out.
is that?
Nah,
Snuggie.
That is some ass.
That's some ass. You tripping.
Nah, you,
That's some ass.
bro, that's
You
normal
tripping.
ass though.
No, it ain't.
That's
That's
a
how you
nice-
know in 2025 that nigga, and I know he ain't really been outside. How many asses that you didn't fuck that's been like that?
That's a nice butt.
Didn't every black girl fuck done had like normal ass like that?
Man, stop it. Stop it.
That's
All
normal
I'm saying
ass,
is
bro.
2025 people have been numb to certain body types
Yeah.
because they see it all the time on the internet. When you outside and growing up, nigga, you see some ass like that, you gonna be like, damn, that's a fat ass.
Okay. Hold on, I'm waiting on this.
But you
picture
see
to
the fat ass in person,
But
right?
This was me before I had my baby.
Mm,
It ain't gonna load.
Oh.
I ain't got no Wi-Fi up in here.
Oh. What you just typing?
These are all my pictures before I had my baby.
Let's see.
No, she got ass.
Wait.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm an ass connoisseur. I would say something like, nah, that shit weak. I'll say something. You know me.
Stay on Facebook.
I'll be
Just
like, yeah,
cause,
that
like,
shit weak.
I'm African, so like.
Oh no,
To me,
not
ass is
I ain't got
different,
that
dude.
type of ass. I ain't got that type.
Yeah, Africans be having real Duke shooters.
It ain't
Like
gonna load.
a real large Duke shooter.
Yeah, I'll be real snuggy. You have like a.
She got a nice ass.
Yeah.
For a natural body.
A nice normal body.
Nah,
But
he's
it's not
discrediting
like,
you.
yo, she has.
He discrediting you.
No.
Ask
Okay,
him.
if I
Ask
see
my
her
young
walking
man
down the
right
street,
now.
I'm not
Ask
gonna
my
say,
young
oh
man.
my God, her ass fat. You feel
Little
me?
bro, was that a fat ass?
Okay.
Come on, bro. We not gonna like, you feel me?
Hey, man,
like I'm
shout
not
out
trying to
to-
be up here like I'm not about to like I'm not.
What?
You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm not, but we not just gonna be lying either. That motherfucker
If you
was
see
fat.
her walking down the street, I say, oh, that ass is fat. Oh my, nah.
No,
it's a,
No, you would do all
no.
that, but
Rather-
you'd be like, yeah, that motherfucker.
You be like, that's a nice. That's
Yeah,
that's nice.
It's a, but almost all black girls have the similar
don't.
ass, which is nice. normal butt.
No, they
Everybody,
don't. No, they
I
don't.
feel like
No,
with
the
the
fuck they
BBLs now, yeah,
BBLs
everybody's shaped
now.
the same.
Facts.
Everybody is shaped the same with the BBLs.
And that's why I'm saying 2025 niggas have been jaded to say
Yeah.
that, oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
just a regular. No,
like
it's not.
Ruby Rose
And you got a
body.
tattoo.
Yeah, that's not a
and-
regular
and
body.
on your butt. I'm judging you for that.
Why?
I'm judging you as crazy.
Well,
You listen. You ain't
That's
strike
not for
me
you.
as a girl
That's for
who
somebody else.
had ass tats.
That's
oh,
crazy.
a tattoo on my. Well,
Yeah, right. Because like you
it
strike
just go
me as
down
a.
from my back because it would have looked weird if I would have just cut it off right at the crack. That would have been weird.
You strike me as a girl that I expected to be working at a call center.
Nah,
or some
she
shit.
give me ass tat vibe. for sure.
Why
Ass
thought
tat
you get ass tat
Ass
vibes?
tat is crazy, man.
Yeah,
That's
this
like
is
whoa.
Ass tat and she's somebody mama for sure.
If I see, bro, if I pull down
tripping.
like a girl that I'm about to like
But
wife
that's how you
up,
know he don't be outside for real.
and I see
feel me?
an ass tat, like that wedding being canceled, bro. It's over.
That's crazy.
It's over with, bro.
I
Can you
got-
imagine? No, because that's just me just assuming an ass tat is like the
My back
biggest tramp
tattoo
stamp,
was
so, like,
my second tattoo I ever got when I was like 18.
So okay, okay.
So it was just like this was like
A girl
just
did the
doing
tat
shit.
or a man did it?
Like,
Oh,
what the
man
fuck you
did
mean
it.
the girl did the
Hey,
tat?
man.
No, didn't no
Yeah.
girl do the tat,
Hey,
nigga.
yeah, listen, yeah, but
Well,
I don't
but then back
wanna
then
deal
it
with
wasn't
that.
That's
that
a
many
body
girls.
to you?
Yeah, that's
That's
a
a
body.
That's
body.
not a body.
He said
That's
that's a body.
Nah, that's not a body.
That's
right
a
there,
body. Bitch getting tired of
That's
ass
crazy.
by
Nah, that's
nigga.
10
It's a
bodies right
body
there,
is crazy.
That is crazy.
Right?
That's not a body, bro.
You walked into that tab, pulled out your pants, and that nigga was grabbing
No.
that bitch, smacking all type of shit.
No,
Oh
no, that's
my
not what
God.
Hold on,
happened.
bro.
That's
Nah,
I
10
went-
bodies right
I
there,
went
bro.
So he
in-
felt her up and
Oh,
did it. He
nah, that's
smacked
10 bodies
that
right
shit.
there,
He
bro.
did all kind of shit. Just
No,
to
I
tattoo
went-
it.
Imagine
Yeah.
having a boyfriend too at the time.
That's
I
crazy.
did.
Oh, nah, that nigga.
That was my
sick,
ex
man.
fiance.
Well,
But
nah, he not. Nah, hell no. He
because
like,
I went in,
he ain't Liberian, bro.
it wasn't. He ain't had no leash on me like that. But I went in and I
Yeah.
said I want a back tattoo, and then he sketched it out, and then it just looked weird because it just stopped like right at my crack. So he was
Why
like,
get
okay,
it
well
near your
blend it
crack?
out.
She
I
wanted
wanted
the lower back tat.
I wanted a whole back tattoo. It wasn't just one part. I wanted the whole half of my back tatted out. And
How
he was
long
like,
is your crack?
period.
That the crack is like damn near like at the half back mark.
Like, okay, because the tattoo is start here
Okay.
and then it ends. Well, it was gonna end here, but I was like, all right, just skip it, blend it towards the top.
What? Hey man,
That's
shout out to y'all, man. Here, bro. Let's talk about Bricc Baby. So Bricc Baby trial has been extended from May 12th to now is going on in October, and this
damn. I
you-
told you that's how the
Yeah.
feds do.
and
That's exactly how the feds do.
well,
Make
no,
you
though,
wait.
right? Well, no. So it
you
was
get a
Brick's
bail?
lawyer.
Can my nigga get a bail?
Well, like Brick lawyer is like who said that like that she has a couple other cases that's going to like interfere with trial starting at May 12th because like she's like representing some dude right now who is facing like a murder as well. So she's representing him.
What the fuck? They made the AI of that?
Oh
Show
wow, they
Show
are
Flacco.
quick.
Show Flacco. What the
Oh
fuck?
my god, Flacco, they got you.
Flacco,
out
you
here.
viral.
What?
Look.
Oh my god.
And that looks fake though. So
No, it
yeah.
don't.
it low key
if
look
it look-
real.
It look real.
If it
Play it again.
if it looked more real, I would have like reposted
Talking
it.
about
But it
this
looks
could
fake.
start a porn war.
Man, you better repost that shit.
Hell
Somebody
nah,
gonna fall
man.
for it. You post that on Facebook, everybody gonna believe it.
Bro, they
You
gonna
know,
be what?
Facebook, they believe that shit. Put that on Facebook.
And that's
your
why
whole
I
family
won't
gonna
post
be
it.
like, you lit.
Yeah.
Whole family finna call you.
No,
Grandson,
bro.
what are you
Flocko
doing?
making it out the
What are
hood
you
on this
doing?
one.
Nah, bro.
What are you doing? What are
They're
you
finna
doing?
say a white girl.
My nephew, what are you doing with
Yeah.
this white girl outside? What are you doing?
I'm
Do not
telling you,
bring the
man.
white girl. What are you doing?
You're like,
You need to
"Ayo,
find you a
no."
black queen. No white girl. What are you
I'm
doing?
telling you, bro. They're not
What
going
are
for it,
you
bro.
doing, Frederick? No. What are you doing?
Man.
No.
Bro,
No,
my folks
Frederick.
not going
What
for
are
it, man.
you
Feel me?
doing? Get
White,
rid
black
of
don't
her.
matter, man. They're
Get
not
rid
going.
of her now. What are you doing?
That's what they would have told us.
Nah, bro. Listen, man. My parents ain't going for the white girl. Listen, and even they told me, bro, like you have to come back to Liberia. We have a wife for you. Feel me? Like so, like they even like
So why don't you do that?
because I like the bad bitches on fucking hair. Like, well, or like bro,
I
why
like
would
the bad bitches I'm fucking here.
Hey,
Bro, nigga in the comments spamming that shit is building a lifetime of options and opportunities for men. There you go, you dick eater. You've been spamming the same shit for 45 minutes. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, right.
Fuck. Building
Also,
a
too, bro.
lifetime of options and opportunity for men, you dick eater. God damn, that's what it stands for. What's the program? Damn, bitch, I just described it.
Oh,
Fuck. Niggas be dick eating in the comments for an hour.
What about what though?
Fuck.
About a tat or what?
Nah, it's the shit that I was in that the judge made me get in when I came home from jail and shit. Nigga, I was on house arrest and it was like
I was
on this probation.
Man, bro,
I was
listen,
on this
bro.
probation program.
Bro, like, listen, bro, like, these niggas, bro, be like,
Christ.
can you
be
put the
trolls.
topic back
Some
on the
nigga tried to
screen?
tell me the other day,
Yeah, just trolls, bro.
yeah, bro, like, well, like, niggas trying
It
to
was
say,
some shit basically where nigga we was trying to like basically they take at-risk youth, all the young wild niggas. Snow was in that shit too. You feel me? They take niggas fresh out of juvenile hall, boom, they get you, and then they especially if you had like some experience getting into it with the police. Their whole thing was they were trying to get police out of schools. You know, like in
Right.
Chicago, where like the police will have a base in the school, and then they'll just do a bunch of aggressive shit to niggas, grab
They
niggas out
used
the
to do that?
classroom. Hell yeah, here they got bases in the schools, like a police base at school. They don't got that in Chicago.
No,
It's no police in the school.
no.
what?
That's a new thing. Like with the YN. Okay, so
Nah,
no,
that-
I'm
with
only
us.
27.
No,
I've been there my
with
whole
us.
life.
Yeah, me too.
The killings that's going on in school is new for Chicago. Probably I'm trying to say this as gentle as possible. Probably in the more suburban Caucasian populated areas, it might be some school shootings that was happening during those times. But for the black people, for killings and shootings to be happening on school grounds is very new. The most that they'll probably do is put some metal detectors and pat you down with the security. That's something we deal with. But like, as in like, if you see the police walking in, it's because somebody was accused of having some type of drugs or contraband, and you know, rumors going around.
So y'all
school.
don't have a thing as school police.
No, just security guards. Yeah, we
Nigga,
have security
you ain't never
guards.
seen driving around school police? Like, every school got school, maybe not in Pomona, nigga, but LAUSD. Nigga, you ain't never been driving around and see school police? That's nigga, that's not even for certain, nigga. That's for every single school. Like, nigga, as
No, we
far
just
as the
have
school I was at,
security
nigga, Dorsey and shit like that, nigga, they have a whole station in the back where like it's not like hella police, but it's a few, and it's school police. You feel me? So, nigga,
You was in a
the
different
little-
type of trench. You was in the trenches for real.
That shit was regular. Every high school I went to, nigga, it was school police there. That was regular to me. That's regular to me. And hearing that just blew my mind. Like, it's no police in the school. What the fuck?
Yeah.
No cap. So when I got out of the halls, they put me on house arrest, and the judge was like, if you can either do a year house arrest or you can do 3 months and go to this program. I'm like, shit, send me to that motherfucker. Fuck you mean? So we go to that shit and then come and find out the program, nigga, just a bunch of young niggas. We traveling, going to different colleges and shit. You feel me? We stayed on the Sacramento campus, seeing it. It was just basically a bunch of young black Mexican kids, and they just showing us shit. You feel me? And it was to defund police being in the schools. Saying that it wasn't cool and like, nigga, they kids and they need rehabilitation. They don't need police in the school grabbing them out that motherfucker and handcuffing them. They need rehabilitation.
Right.
You feel me? So in the whole shit, it was, nigga, we speaking to get the police out of the schools. You feel me? Type shit as a kid. So I was like, nigga, 16, 17 doing that shit. You feel me? Nigga, giving speeches and shit. And that's how I knew I could talk. But nigga, that was like some mandatory probation shit. Like I had to do that shit or I was going to jail.
Yeah,
Right.
but let's try like
Dick
one more
eater.
topic since like it's too so man. So yeah, man. So a Bricc trial. has
Poppy
been-
wardrobe, suck my dick, nigga.
Right. So look, Bricc trial has been moved to October. So hopefully, now this was moved at the request of his lawyer. So don't know if that's a good sign or bad sign, man. But shout out to Bricc. Okay,
Free
so there's a guy called P4. I'm assuming he's a part of the Baby Stone Gorillas. So people, well, pause it. So there's a few. There's this paperwork that's like surfacing too. So he apparently was arrested on some pimping charges, but they're claiming that he was pimping a minor. So press play.
Watch this channel where they did their research, did their homework on no boy, and it turns out that he's out on bail for some pretty disgusting charges. He got, I think, a weapons possession charge too as well, but he got on the minor, not once but twice. Caught the charge two separate times. Once in June and once in July. I don't remember the exact dates. I think this was of last year. And I'm not saying he did anything. He could be innocent. But here's the thing, homie. This is what makes you look weird. You caught the charge twice. So either you was p***ing on that girl, y'all bailed out, you bailed out, whatever the case, and you was still messing with her and she got caught again, or you p***ing on her, maybe she ran off, you fired her, whatever, and then you knocked another minor. Watch this channel where they did their research, did their homework.
Is this factual or this just him saying some shit? Like, how do we know?
No, so like
How do we know this is facts?
no, so like
I'm not
like the
saying you're
channel
lying,
actually
but like, you know.
yeah, no, so like the channel actually showed like the paperwork.
Oh, okay. You know who else went to jail for that shit?
Well,
For pimping on the minor? DC Baby Draco.
who?
DC,
Baby
Baby
Draco.
Draco.
Oh, he's the dude I made a video about who was here like cloud chasing at No Jumper.
Yeah, the one who pulled up and did all the shit with me.
Yeah.
That nigga.
Really?
I got the paperwork. I'll send it to you if you want to make a video about it.
Yeah, please, man.
Bet.
Yeah, listen, man. I'm for sure
And I'ma
making a
watch
video
it.
about that.
I got the paperwork and I got his ID to match his name
Oh
to the
man.
paperwork so you know it's him.
Oh wow.
I'll send it to
Oh,
you.
he done fucked up, right? Because bro,
Say
bro,
less. I got you.
right? Because like he DM'd me
He's a weirdo.
or tagged me in some shit, and I said, bro, I don't got no beef with you, bro. God bless you, bro. Just please don't burn bridges, right?
He be cloud chasing like a mother.
Right,
But it's like, nigga, you
And
can't
after I
defend
told
yourself from
him-
these charges, nigga.
bro. After I told him,
I'll show
bro,
you right now.
I'm praying for you, bro. God bless you. Don't got a problems with you, bro. I just wish that you would stop, stop burning bridges, bro. Bro, dude's probably back. Man, bro, fuck you, nigga. Da, da, da. I don't need no. Da, 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 da. I said, bro. I said I'm praying for you. Like I'm not dissing you.
Nigga's
Nothing.
mentally unstable, nigga.
But that's crazy though, man. Oh nah.
This
Not the content.
the ID.
Not the content.
This the ID.
Oh, what do you
You
mean?
feel me? Dandy D.
There's a
Anthony.
lot of content.
That's the ID. Now swipe to the right.
Oh
They
nah.
just
Hold
got
on now,
crazy.
That's his
bro.
name. Swipe to the left or the right.
Hold on now,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, pimping
Hold
on
on. Oh no.
Pimping on a minor, brother.
Nick, bro. Listen,
I
bro.
got the paperwork.
I made a 20-minute video. It got like 60,000 views right now. But that had nothing with this in it. That's just me just talking about his no jumper antics.
Look, just slide me a little.
Oh man.
Just
I
shoot me
got you a
something.
little bit,
Just
man.
shoot me a little.
Oh my
I don't need
God.
nothing crazy. You feel me? I don't need nothing crazy.
Nah,
You
the
feel
world
me?
gotta know about this.
Just
Bro,
grease my palm a little
bro,
bit.
send me this, please.
I got you.
Nigga, oh my God. Nah, this, bro, I ain't gonna lie, yo.
That's it.
This one of the nastiest works I've ever seen. Bro, I've seen a stream of listen, bro.
I've been waiting. I've been having this for a minute.
I've seen we've seen strings of charges before, or probably like one charge might be nasty, but I ain't never seen like 7 consecutive charges all nasty. This is,
Talking about all nasty.
bro. When you have minor existed in every charge,
Every
name,
charge, minor.
This is-
Who is this we're talking about?
DC
Forgive
Baby
me.
Draco, nigga.
What?
I'm my mama. I been had the paperwork. The nigga who pulled up did the weird shit
Yeah,
at
I
my
know
dad
he
shit.
is. Yeah.
Nigga. Weird nigga.
But that dude was already like, because he wasn't he He was fucking with what's her face, right? And that's why, yeah.
Bro, and there are even more charges too.
Yep.
Other charges that you. Oh my god.
It's getting juicy today.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Yeah, a freaky nigga.
Bro, I'll be real, bro. I didn't even know niggas was out here moving like that, bro.
Yes, nigga, he is 69 God.
Lush.
Yeah.
What's the content?
Yeah.
Man. So
Okay, tell us.
20.
So shit happened outside.
So there's a scheduling conflict.
Okay.
There's like 50 Crips outside,
Okay.
and they didn't want to dip. And
Scheduling conflict. Okay, so tell the people how.
Can somebody get this nigga some
Are you
lotion
gonna be
for his
specific
lips?
on which Crips
Get
it
this
was?
nigga some Vaseline or something.
No, Lush, come on, bro. Tell us, bro.
You gonna tell him which Crips
Bro,
it
this
was?
is some hot content, Lush. So Lush,
Can I get some rap?
you have the floor. We won't interrupt
I
you.
need something.
So-
Not joints.
Please don't, Lush. Just tell a good story like you do in your rap from the beginning to end, please.
I've just been smoking so much of this Lily pack, so much of this Abby that I'm just like,
What the
you
fuck
feel
is
me?
that?
Like, yeah.
Are
Lush,
smoking Lily?
Lush, give us the content. Man. Come on,
Smoking
man.
Yuri's
Smoking
sister.
on Yuri's sister.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that Abigail.
Cold nigga.
That's what he's talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah, yeah.
All right, so what's the
Me and
content?
Snooki
Lush?
smoked a fat blunt of Abigail last night. You feel me? She
Why
she
were
started
they here?
speaking
Why they
Russian.
leave? It's
It's
like that.
she started speaking Russian instantly. It's crazy how
Yeah.
she learned the language through a blunt. The
Lush,
ghosts.
Sure
Lush, the
did.
content, man. Come on.
So yeah.
Hold it as much as you can. I'm trying to get some joints.
Okay.
So
Man, tell the story, man.
there's like how many police were just in here? How many Johnnies?
Like 4 dudes and like one thick ass cop.
Y'all call the cops
bad.
on Crips?
She was bad.
No, we ain't called the cops. The fucking
I
neighbors
didn't call the
did.
cops.
The neighbors did.
You called the cops?
Nah, the white folks did. It was not
Yeah.
me.
Who?
I've never called the cops.
She
The higher ups made the call.
she not thick, bro.
Nah,
She was
nah.
thick, bro. If she ain't have them.
Wait, hold on.
them fucking
Hold on. So
khakis
wait.
on, bro.
Wait, pause. So people who were outside. Wait, hold up, bro. This don't sound right.
D-Kane is not my homie, but
No?
D.
I
Kane?
don't know
I
that
thought you were
fucking-
D. Kane.
No.
I thought y'all invited him here. Okay, but
Never
cool.
met D.
Wait though.
Wait, you
Wait,
caused D. Kane to who ride
wait,
the
wait.
establishment?
Wait, but let's not get past the real content, though, bro.
All right, I was waiting for suspect, to be honest with you.
Wait, hold on, though.
Trying to stall out my homie.
It don't make sense, though. So we do interviews.
I fucked up the scheduling, bro.
And there's 20 plus
I
people
fucked up the
outside-
scheduling.
Wait, though, but there's 20. Again, bro, there's groups of people who come here regularly who stand outside after interviews for an hour plus. And no cops have ever been called on them. But today, that y'all wanted niggas to leave, the neighbors mysteriously called the cops. Man,
Yeah,
cut
so
it out,
it's not
man.
the neighbors.
So
Man, cut that shit the fuck out, bro. You
It was not
niggas,
no neighbors.
you niggas is cold, bro. I
So who
suspect you buying that shit, nigga?
So who called the police?
That the neighbors called the police?
So who called the police?
I ain't no snitch.
Groups of niggas come, bro.
I mean,
Groups of
I don't
niggas
know.
come here regularly and stand outside for 1 hour.
I'm not
Cops
pro-
ain't never came.
Dude, there was like
So what,
over 30
the police?
people outside.
The day you niggas
You
wanted,
know these white folks finna call the cops.
the day you niggas wanted niggas to leave.
I was so many niggas.
Man.
I had to grab the shit you seen.
Lush, tell the full story. Sorry about that, Lush.
Okay.
So I don't want to mischaracterize the good gentlemen that came through because a
Who-
lot of
okay.
them are really solid dudes.
So who was it?
Like my boy 562 Rick Rock, you feel me, from Long Beach.
Travis
Shit,
Ford.
You feel me? Travis Ford.
Wait, pause.
The merch bandit.
Well, hold on, bro.
The merch. It's
was
been
him.
established. Was it him?
It was him. I
So
saw
it
the
wasn't
footage.
Bag. It wasn't Money Bag.
No, it was Travis Ford.
Hold on, bro. My
I
OG
guess
was
I was
here.
wrong about the outfit. They said he changed his clothes.
He did. He changed it for his interview. He didn't want to wear the
Because
same
I was
fit
like,
as he
that's
did
not
on
the
news.
outfit he wore. They said he changed
Oh,
his
so
clothes.
he was putting on like a new fit.
Yeah.
Yeah, for a new
Okay,
interview.
that's not
so
like
they said,
mad.
Was Compton Rick Rock here? 'Cause
Not Compton Rick Rock.
All right,
Different
I'll
Rick
be
Rock.
real, bro.
There's a lot of Crips named
I
Rick
would have
Rock, bro.
squared up with you niggas, bro, if y'all would have called the police on my nigga Compton Rick Rock, bro.
First of all, I ain't never called the police on nobody in my motherfucking life, homie.
I agree.
Establish that.
Yeah, of course. No.
All right.
Oh no. Again, I ain't saying you did it, Lush.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that it's impossible that the neighbors who see people come in and out this building on a daily basis, hanging out 20 deep, they call the cops today all of a sudden. That's impossible to
It don't be niggas out here every day 20 deep. That's cap.
Shit, man.
Well,
No,
shit, I
there's
don't be
no,
here.
no.
I'm telling
It's
you,
never.
they were 35 plus deep. Like, for
This
sure.
is-
Well, 35.
Look,
Over
bro.
35.
Look.
Why?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, Flacco, first of all, is mischaracterizing it.
Okay.
There's never people hanging out for hours
Yeah.
outside after an
No,
interview.
they're not.
Ever.
Hell no.
One time have you seen that?
Hell
Name one
no.
time.
And they brought y'all a cake too.
The only time there's been
yeah.
this many people pulled up is when the Mexicans came up looking for you.
Exactly.
And that wasn't even
Oh,
at this
God.
building.
Exactly. There's never been, and like, look, I don't want to mischaracterize
Nigga,
them.
I'm talking about. I'd seen so many niggas, bro. I was like, ain't no way. I didn't recognize no faces.
Here, I'm calling whack.
So
I'm calling
I
whack.
had, nigga, I'm like,
Because whack.
hell no.
No, I want whack.
No,
I'm calling whack.
Bro, we're fucking up the content. Bro, tell us.
All right, fine.
We're fucking up the content.
Okay, so here's the full fucking story. All right.
Yeah.
Travis came.
Call whack afterwards. Sorry,
Travis came the first time
Yeah.
for the news,
Okay.
and we interviewed him. Right. It was hectic. Oh, and whack's calling.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Whack. What up? We on live, brother. It's me, Flacco, Snuggie, and Almighty Suspect. Can you explain what just happened? We
needed you, Whack.
We need the content.
This was going on. This was going on, Lush. I want you to pay attention to Almighty Suspect. Pay attention to him. I'm gonna tell you why. Everybody in LA know him.
Yeah.
Before he was doing that, that little nigga was one of the hottest things running around here rapping. Everybody know him. And I know what his phone does because I know what my phone does with people trying to get to the building. Right? Hey, bro, you got to focus on what you doing in the building, what your responsibilities are in the building, and the environment of the building. Lush, you being too nice, bro. Everybody ain't for everything. And what you did is you told somebody you was going to do something. You wasn't wrong there. But this individual then went and told a bunch of motherfuckers what he was going to do for them off of what you was doing for him. And then now you have a situation where the owner of the building, right, now it's a problem, is disrupting the building because the environment of that building isn't that. I don't come up there like that. I go out of my way when I come to that building to shuck and jive, laugh, and joke so I can keep the building comfortable. I understand the type of people that work in that building. Bro, you can't have that type of element coming up there like that because they're going to be uncomfortable. I know you meant well, but I hope you learn from it. Almighty probably got 10, 15 niggas a week asking them to come up here.
True.
Everybody know it. But he knows what that is and he knows what that brings. Like, you know, he's coming up here to do his job to get his coin and keep it moving. Yeah, every now and then he can cross promote some or whatever the fuck he gonna do that. But you gotta know who to do that with. And you did that with Travis, trying to help him out, and he turned around off of your help, trying to help others out, and there you have it.
Yeah, I mean, and the fucked up part is the dudes were coming with good energy. They brought a no jumper cake. There's community
They ain't good
leaders.
energy, Lush. That's 30 deep, bro.
No, you missed the point. You got dudes coming up there, right? That's not a fit for that. You understand what I'm saying? Especially everything that's been going on with the building. You gotta anything can happen. So you gotta eliminate the possibilities of it happening. Which is you eliminate bodies.
Wack basically told me earlier that I'm way too important to be like dealing with so many people, even in general, and that I got great momentum right now, and I gotta like.
You need a buffer.
I made a decision a long time ago, and I think Flacco's learning this now.
Pat his
I
back.
made a decision a long time ago, right? First and foremost, I'm gonna choose me. I'm gonna exercise and practice selfishness. Now, within choosing me, I'm gonna build me. Now, once I build me, then I'm going to reach and build those that I feel is worthy of me doing that for. Those that can handle it, those that are not going to abuse it. And every now and then you get a bad apple, and it's going to happen.
Yeah.
But, bro, half of the motherfuckers don't fuck with me like that because I choose not to fuck with them. And I'm all right with that. You get what I'm saying? Because if you fucking with something that really don't fuck with you, it's going to fuck yours off. And then you're going to be out there with them. And misery loves company.
I just at a certain point I was trying to negotiate, like I was trying to be like, hey guys, y'all should go over here for a little while. Let me like, and fools weren't trying to hear nothing. You feel me? And to be honest, no. Rick Rock is actually a really solid dude. He was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna say 100%. Some people were, and I still fuck with all those dudes. It's love. You feel me? It's love. But I just wish that they wouldn't have showed up so deep.
Not
and
love
shit
with
like
you, right?
Because
Because
they don't
yeah.
listen, everybody don't understand what we understand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro, like, listen,
Bro, I work here and I come
Suspect the most popular motherfucker in that room right now when it comes to Greater LA. And I know he's accessible, everybody knowing. I know he get the calls. But
Suspect's more popular than me? That's crazy.
that's a fact. Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Bro, everybody know me, nigga. He ain't lying. Nah, I know he not lying.
Yeah,
He
no,
not
yeah,
lying.
yeah.
And that was before I got here.
That nigga created a whole style of rap that took off.
Oh, I know.
That even I benefited from.
Ooh, dude, we got
You
the
just
content.
confirmed
We
it.
got the content
And
on
I
Whack.
appreciate
We
you
got the
saying
content
that,
on
Whack.
Whack.
You keeping it 100.
Hold
He
on,
said
bro.
UK's
Keeping
got
it
a shit from
100.
Sus.
Hold on, bro. You ain't running content on Whack now.
I am.
You feel me?
I'm running
Repeat
content.
that, Whack. We can't hear you.
People call and reach to him every day. But he knows if he get to overdoing it and over-involved, he knows it's going to lead.
No, Suspect, no. Everyone knows Suspect don't fuck with nobody. So they probably don't get called that because you don't like fool. You don't like. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it took him a
You
while
need a
to
creep,
get to
Lush.
that. I've been at that point.
No
Niggas
facts.
know.
Yeah.
Suspect
Fact.
can tell you, niggas
Nah,
don't-
Whack know.
Don't even call
I'll
Whack.
tell
You
you,
better
man.
go through the right person. I ain't fucking.
You
Flacco,
bro, Lush.
I've been on Flacco about.
Nah, that's facts.
Flacco.
Not facts. Listen, Whack. Listen, right.
Facts. You just
Look,
confirmed
right.
it.
Hey, that was
Listen.
hey.
Facts. Whack warned me, and I ain't figure it out
That's why
until I
Whack
figure it
always
out. You
fuck
feel
with
me?
I fuck
Yeah,
with
no.
Yeah, bro, like,
I appreciate
all
Whack
y'all
for
in
what he
there
did
are
today.
growing, bro. Everybody in that room, you guys are growing, bro. You can't put no motherfucking weight on your ankle, bro.
Yeah.
Like, stop going down a mountain that a nigga can't get up.
And it's crazy.
Get your ass up there.
Facts, man.
You know what's crazy too is man, I already got in a fight today. This
I'm
shit.
not saying we can't help people out, but you gotta help the right people out. You got to
That's a
look and
fact.
see what they motion, what they moving. Make sure they're bringing some type of substance of value to the camera, to the building.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But this is why Adam don't accept money, because then everybody would be in the
Yeah,
building. Fucking welfare.
And to be fair, I definitely have never accepted money for an interview, nor will I.
I know that, but what I'm saying is, even the people that people try to bring in, you got to make sure they've earned that right to be there.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, politics will kick in every now and then because of who a motherfucker is, and then that's what that work. But that can't be, you can't just have that dominating those cameras. You can't do it. You
Find a
devalue
buffer
the
for yourself, though, Lush.
the-
Yeah. I need a manager.
Niggas want to reach me, they go through Creek. Why? Right? Because again, bro, right? Look, bro. So if you have, right, bro, every rapper in the city trying to hit you up for interviews, nigga, no, call Creek first. You feel me?
I do have it like every day.
Hey, Whack, I'm trying to get to create. Hey, Whack, I'm trying to get to create music group. Let's do something.
I meet with them last week. That ain't nothing else. I said to meet them. You know that.
There it go. There it go.
So whatever door I'm in, you automatic. You already there. You know, I love you like my own, bro. You know that.
Let's do it.
Hey.
You know, I had to deal with you when you was fucked up.
Yeah, facts. When I was punching niggas backstage and shit.
Nigga. I had to fight this nigga and wrestle this nigga. And
You fought Suspect?
Nah, he had to stop me from.
That nigga Suspect was a headache.
Yeah.
Niggas be thinking I'm just some podcaster. Whack, tell these niggas, bro.
No, I know you're not just a podcaster.
Man, that nigga will fight 30 niggas and don't give a fuck. That's him. Your headache. But we love him to death. He won ours, so it don't matter.
Okay. All right,
We
so.
do
No
love,
cap,
we,
he had
we,
to
we
stop
love
me
Suspect.
at his show. It was at his shit. It was at his show.
Figure this shit out, but Lush, you gotta start really. You might want to do what Flacco do. You need everybody just can't get to me. My whole neighborhood, it's only 2 people, 3 people from my neighborhood. If you don't talk to them, you're not talking to me. Period.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate you, Whack. You came through. You feel me? There's, brother, motherfuckers called the Johnnies. There's the Johnnies showed up at No Jumper today.
Yeah, what's your thoughts on that, Whack?
Dealing with this shit for 2 hours, but we a team, and we gotta keep each other right. And
Whack.
Wait. Don't let nobody tell you part of the No Jumper team tell you Whack said nothing, because even Suspect can tell you Whack's going to tell you what he feel about you. I'm gonna call you.
Hey, Flacco got a question, Whack.
What up, Flacco?
Yo, Wax, what's your thoughts on Apparently, the police got caught suspiciously, and nobody knows who called the police. What's your thoughts on the potential that one of these motherfuckers here called the police, man?
Oh my God.
That's crazy.
Don't nobody know that building. The building, the people that work in that building, who's responsible for keeping the safety and security of that building.
Yeah.
The business people.
Yeah.
That's who did. They did what they supposed to do.
Okay.
You walk your ass into McDonald's acting crazy, you ain't gonna wonder who called them. It's gonna be an employee of McDonald's, right?
Not facts.
I think people think that's the project. That's not the project, bro. You're in Burbank.
Facts.
Google the crime rate in Burbank.
There is none.
Non-existent.
Yeah. Google
But they police be on shit.
But there is the Elmwoods out here, and I know there's some activities in certain areas, but
You gotta
yeah.
go to certain areas. You gotta
Yeah.
go more Van Nuys.
Yeah,
more
but-
towards his area. You
North
gotta go
Hollywood,
Van Nuys,
North
Pacoima, North
Hollywood,
Hills.
So we talking about
You gotta go
Burbank,
that way.
Yeah.
We're talking about Burbank. We ain't talking about no Hollywood, a different story.
Yeah.
Look, bro. Look, African American population in Burbank.
0.02 in their.
9%.
Yeah.
2.9%.
That's more than I thought. It's getting more diverse, apparently.
What, 2% for real?
Bro, yeah. I thought it was less.
Yeah, it was no black people.
Yeah, there was none. This is a sundown town back in the day. So is Glendale. These are sundown
Well,
towns.
2% is crazy, man. That's damn.
Yeah,
You're right, but you're right.
They'll pull you over for being. Exactly. So Flacco, of course, that's why they showed up.
From the airport.
Burbank.
Yeah.
Look, you got 30 blacks across the street from the airport with tattoos on their fucking face. Bro, what the fuck are you talking about right now? What do you think's gonna happen? The people across the street are next door call.
Nah, yeah, that's why the cops was called, Flacco.
Yeah, Wack is right. It's 2.9.
What?
Bro, Flacco, the cops pull up on us when ain't nobody called them. You know that. They just pull creep over, pull my team over. Like, what we talking about?
Nah, that's facts.
Before we
Yeah,
get
of course.
So with that being said, Wack, we appreciate you very much. Much love. If you could, holler at
I mean, I'm
Travis.
just glad we was able to deal with it. Nobody went to jail. Nobody got hurt. No bullshit. I called Travis. We figured something out, bro. But you got to make better decisions, and you need to put a buffer in front of you, bro.
I'm gonna get more people that looking out for me. Like, thank you, Wack. I appreciate that.
Hey, Wack, I'm gonna get your number from Lush.
I'm gonna give you. It's good. You got. He said he love you like a son. I can give you his number, right? Or love you like his own blood.
Nice. Nah,
But-
he spoke the truth. Nah, nigga had to stop me from backstage.
That is the. Hold on, but beyond that, let's get to the. Let's not skip over.
He said it, bro.
Do you understand how long
we've
we've been like? He was denying that adamantly before, per
Yeah.
my understanding.
Said everybody in this room is greatness, and I'm in the room.
He didn't know you was here, and I'm just playing.
Thank you, Wack,
no
for the
cap. The nigga
concept.
said he
Hating
benefited.
y'all
The nigga
about
said
the
I created a style that changed the LA that he benefited, off of
from.
personally.
So
So we know what that means. Facts. We know.
Hey,
Shout out Wack.
all I gotta say to that.
He say, "Finna take me to create." I'm finna get
All I gotta say to that.
the cosign.
Yeah,
I gotta hit this one.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah,
Tatiana.
yeah. All right, let's get into this Les versus Shark.
Wait, how much would you take for like a one album deal?
One album? I mean, it all depends on the
And
terms.
they own the album, let's say 50-50.
I don't know. One, I'm not gonna take a 50-50. I would prefer 60, 40, 70, 30. I'm not no 50. I ain't no stupid nigga.
Why? If they're giving you like,
Nah, and then it's
He'll
another
take
thing,
less up
I'm
front.
not so big on an investment. I don't. When I'm not money hungry.
Yeah.
So of course I'll take an investment. That's cool. But I'm not like, oh yeah, nigga, I need this 100K investment. Nah, nigga, give me that into a budget. Nigga, put that into what I need done.
yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Type shit.
Well, it's like,
So it all depends. And I don't want a 50-50. I'll take a 6, 40, 70, 30 though.
Wait, okay, right. What if this, right? It said, okay, bro, here's the money, and you buy your own marketing.
Nah, that's not really a label deal. And
Yeah.
that's I wouldn't even go with them. I would go shop somewhere else.
Yeah.
Because it's like, nigga, at that point, you're like
It's a
a
loan.
bank loan. It's just a bank loan where I gotta go find my own PR. I gotta go find my own
Yeah.
tour manager. I gotta go find my own venue. Man, look, I did that when I was younger, and I'm glad I did. It taught me a lot. You feel me? And I was able to tour like nigga from fucking Tri-Cities, Washington, from fucking Portland, all the way down to like Seattle, Utah, Vegas, shit like that. You feel me? I've toured on some independent shit, but like nigga, I don't want to do that at 30, nigga. I got 2 kids, nigga. I'm trying to sit back, nigga. Y'all.
Because they offered a lot of niggas at No Jumper a label deal. They offered, I think Wax got offered one, Adam got offered one, I think Remo got offered one. So they're offering like, hey, bro.
I need one. My shit going crazy, bro.
Look,
I'm going crazy right now. My music going.
I'll sign for
my music's so hard right now. Sus might even fuck with it. You feel me? That's how crazy I'm confident up that you'll fuck with it. Like
okay, but Suspect want to know what's up with you and Sharp.
I mean Sharp. What do you mean?
Like where's the beef starts?
Well, the score is this: Rent-A-Center 1, Sharp 0. You feel me?
What?
Rent-A-Center, he got all of his furniture repossessed.
You lying.
He's broke.
Oh, God.
He answered the door.
I mean, like you see Sharp.
His mama would have smacked him on the back of the neck.
Lush, is that for real? Nah, Lush, you gotta be accurate here, man.
He's no longer able to keep up with the pace of life of Los Angeles. So church had to leave and go to Vegas. You know
Of course you did. I said that was
He's
gonna
a
happen.
pathetic failure.
I said that was gonna happen. They can't afford to live here.
Pathetic failure.
How though? Like his rent probably what 28, 2900.
So he ain't no better than to not open the door. That's what I'm confused on.
See, there's people like I've been around. I don't want to like say specific names but I've been around pimps and real pimps and people that actually and the way they deal with women. And not only are pimps usually like really good conversationally and have good rapport and women like to be around them. Sharp scares pussy at a fucking Olympic decathlete rate. Like he's literally a professional pussy scarer. No one wants to be around him. But Sharp is the kind of guy who preys off of women that have been sexually molested and abused.
You got the mic? What happened when the little bitch came in here and seen me? What she say? Tell the people, man, so they don't think I'm just running my mouth. Tell the people, a little bitch walked in here and then she said she was happy to what? What happened?
Oh, she said she was happy to just be in your presence.
Who?
Oh.
Wait, who?
Some 304.
Mama, bitch walked in here.
Oh,
she seen
Shout out
me.
Irie. Shout out Irie.
She see me.
Why wasn't 304 here?
Look,
for my documentary.
Keep it.
Okay, gotcha.
Let your work speak for itself. You feel me? He doing some shit behind the scenes that's gonna be major. You feel me? But yeah, the little bit seen me.
Hold on, y'all. We got the Yelp reviews coming through.
The Yelp reviews.
And this why you gotta have witnesses for this type of shit. Nigga, lying.
Did someone test her out?
Happy to be in my.
Did someone test her out?
Did someone test her out? It's great.
I know, right?
You bought like a toy. This is a human being.
Man, you
Are you volunteering?
Man, this nasty nigga.
Are you volunteering?
Oh, nah, come on, man. Bro, this nasty nigga for sure fucked me.
Hell no.
Nah,
She trying to throw it back on me.
Was she bad? Was she bad?
He said
Was she bad? Suspect? Was she
I got a
bad?
girl. You feel me? Like she was trying to record.
Was she bad though? Like what? Like a thick little light skin bitch?
She Mexican.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not even something that.
Hold on. They be having them hips on.
Mexican bitches
They be having them hips and thighs on
She
them.
was cute. Nah,
What
no
they
cap,
lacking
bitch
in the
seen
back,
me,
they
and she was
packing in
like,
the cake.
I'm happy to be in your presence.
Oh,
nigga.
Mexican 304? I've never seen one before. Bro, I've never seen a Mexican 304.
I seen a lot of them.
I got.
They are so fun.
I
And
showed
they're
you one.
fun.
But she looked like she was like mixed with like black.
No, not at all.
Okay.
Not at all.
Damn, okay.
Hell no, not at all.
Those are the Mexican thotties they're more fun than the black ones. And you see how sexy red be outside.
With that being said, like
how'd you knock a 304? Wait, pause. How did you recruit? But how did you talk to a Mexican 304? Because you said like you told me before.
Nigga, they love niggas.
You don't think she speaks English?
They love niggas.
What?
I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Don't be trusting blacks, bro, at all.
What?
Tripping,
I'm
she
confused.
contacted me from sitting right on this couch.
Bro, do you know how many people
Really?
in LA are half black and half Mexican?
Sitting right on this couch.
Really?
I
Mexican
seen
girls
you on
don't
X,
trust-
Y, and Z.
I'm trying to get on the
I want to
program.
do X, Y, and Z.
That's
You trying to get on
crazy.
the program? You want a little
People that are afraid of
Spanish
racial
mommy?
mixing are so weird to me, dude.
What happened?
No, I'm
Nah,
saying
you tripping,
Mexican
bro. I ain't
304s don't really have black people like that.
Look, they
that's
all
not
do.
true.
They all do.
Oh, word?
They all do. There is
That's
no
not
other
true.
race. They all do. What are you talking about? No, they don't. There is no.
Don't do that.
No.
Don't do what?
Pimps.
No.
So let me explain
No.
something to
Nah,
you.
we can't.
Let me
No.
explain something to
Yo,
you.
kid?
Flacco,
Mexican,
Flacco,
if
listen.
a Hispanic
Yeah,
pimp and they
it's
go
a-
to the county,
it's a
they can get
Yes,
fucked up because
yes.
it's a sex crime.
Yes.
We can't
Yeah.
do that.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, ain't no
Yes.
Oh,
Mexican.
fuck.
And on top of that, the bitches don't take him serious because some niggas try.
Yeah.
I've seen some niggas try to Mexican pimp and bitches be laughing.
Yeah.
There's a term. There's literally there's a term called Mexican pimping.
And she was like, "You're Mexican."
There's a term called Mexican pimping.
Why was you talking shit to a hoe out there?
You were trying to
I
knock
used to go to
him.
school right there, fool.
Yeah, he's from over there.
You was trying to knock a 304?
I was
No,
talking
he
shit,
was just
like
running
with the
his
homies,
mouth.
like bullshitting. You feel me?
Bothering hoes.
Nah,
Bothering
man,
hoes.
Harassing.
No, that's what he was.
Fuck something,
No,
man.
he
Harassment.
He said he
trying to
got that
fuck.
money for the
Harassing.
pussy.
He was trying to
No.
fuck.
No.
He got
Well, right
that money
here,
for the
mine.
pussy.
Yeah.
Harassment. But yeah,
I'll
there's
be
really,
real,
as
man.
far as the sharp shit, me and Adam
You
already.
understand? I went to school right there, bro.
It's a part of the community being right there.
Yeah.
You gotta know.
He's from the P.
Wait, so you just wait? Okay, so the daily routine was on your way from school. Y'all just used to talk shit to women who were at
That's
the lowest.
not no regular shit. I say we have done it. You feel me? That's just
While they're at the lowest,
if
you have
grew
a
up
bunch
near
of-
a Blade.
Yeah.
You finna be around there talking shit for sure one day. You know what I mean?
Why?
That's
just
regular
cause?
shit. I'm sure Leshton.
What? Bitch, fuck you,
I've
you and
harassed
shit.
a bitch
Wait,
before.
like that? Like bitch, fuck you, you and shit.
Nah. You feel me? You
Just
over there bullshit.
making
He just
jokes.
hollering.
Just new writing. Yeah.
I've been nauseing on the Blade. Just gave a hoe a balloon real quick.
You did.
Hey, hit this.
On
Yo,
the mouth?
I treat them
You know how
like.
many dick?
I just gave it to her.
Oh, you gave it to her. I was
they're
gonna
like
say, I'm like,
aliens,
you know
bro.
how many dicks was on your mouth?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not like you said, like
If I
due
get
to
too
politics.
close, I
there's-
might burn. That's why.
There's not that many.
I'm terrified of
But
it.
there is on South
Let
Point
it
Underbelly. Recently, they had a Mexican pimp, so it does exist. It's very rare.
Well,
though.
Kelpie, right?
Well, yeah, and then there's
white.
Kelpie
Kelpie's
as well.
white.
He's
White?
he's
Nah,
mixed.
Kelpie ain't white.
Kelpie's white.
He's mixed.
He's
No, he's white.
Kelpie's a white.
what?
They're not claiming him, but he is half Mexican.
Bro, look at him. He looks Mexican.
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't. But
Looks like a white boy.
he looks white.
Pause. How
But
did
he's mixed.
Kelpie look white, but Canelo looks Mexican?
Oh my God,
speak
we're not
Spanish.
even doing all this right now. But
Kelpie speaks Spanish.
hold on, Flacco, real quick.
Okay, go ahead.
My bad. As far as the sharp thing, there's really nothing else to discuss. Me and
Okay.
Adam already ethered that fool yesterday.
Yeah.
He's done, bro. Like,
They went
Well,
all
he
the
was
way in.
responding back to you in this.
I don't give a. Well, sure, let's see what he has to say.
Yeah, press play.
See what he has- Let me see. Is this sharper or before or yesterday?
No, he's reacting to y'all talking shit to them.
That's when I say P, referencing you.
Bro,
Peon.
you cried.
No,
You cried to be on this channel, dog.
Yo,
you
pause
cried,
real quick and
homie.
rewind. Okay.
Wait, so
Wait.
hold on. Before we get started, let's make note of the fact that Sharp no longer has a computer. He's doing the stream off of his phone. All right. Like, if you want to just
he's done
highlight the
all
brokenness.
streams
No.
before.
He was doing streams for a long time where he's doing reactions, and in the corner you can see his little his ugly face,
Yeah.
and then you see on the screen what's he's being talked about. Pause. But now he has it off camera because he's streaming from his phone.
Yeah.
I wonder
but
if
he's
Rent a
done both,
Center.
right?
I think Rent a Center.
They took his
repossessed
computer?
that. Yeah. You notice that suspect? He's streaming from his phone.
You're right.
Yeah.
When is the last time he streamed from his shit?
Never seen him stream from his phone for a long time.
You are a fucking pathetic.
You know, I don't be watching that shit. Now I'm saying when the last time he streamed from his computer? Rent-A-Center is crazy.
Yeah, a few days ago.
Human being. That's when I say P, referencing
You talking about you? In
Bro,
I'm talking about him.
you cried.
You talking about you?
You cried to be on this channel, dog. You cried, homie. Stop lying, bro.
which is such a small percentage of. Like,
This isn't
the
even
actual
like
women out there.
we already
The
killed
women
him
that choose to do
yesterday.
that.
This
And
is like
it's
he's reacting to
crazy.
the old shit still.
Bruh. You crazy as hell, bro. You begged and cried and plead, nigga, to be on that motherfucker. This nigga said I mentioned his wife. I never said nothing about your wife, other than the truth about certain situations that you even agreed on. You
can't be
agreed
talking to
publicly
me.
about them.
I don't have a
So
wife.
where did I even go wrong about it? I ain't disrespect your wife, bro.
We're talking about Adam.
Stop trying to play, but I know who did. The boy that's
playing your
sitting
voice,
next to you. He done disrespected your wife, nigga, your kid, all that shit. I never did none of that shit, homie. Like, what are you talking about?
It's hard
Who
to
are
tell
you
because you
fucking
can't
with,
see
bro?
because he's
Y'all
streaming on
niggas
his
is
phone, you
crazy.
know? He's poor.
Crazy, homie. Crazy. Speed it up.
Shit game that he was trying to impress upon. So were you trying to get Sharp to continue to be toxic and controversial?
Yes, I was trying to make him a better version of that.
So
He was
could have been
incapable.
so basically, you want him to continue. You want him to continue to be toxic and stuff, but better in a more lucrative way. And he basically tried to like turn on you,
or was it like he failed by...
He thought he was bigger than the program, and he thought that he could leave his gimmick behind and be an actual typical interviewer, like the kind that I am, who's able to actually have long, in-depth conversations with people. And he took many, many L's in the process of that, such as when he went and interviewed Kevin Gates at his house, and the interview never came out. Because they had a bunch of stipulations that
he struck a nerve. Sharp really struck a nerve.
Any alcohol on the set.
I'm crying like Yuri.
Drunk as hell. He's got alcohol on set, and then he asked all the questions that they didn't want him to ask, and then the interview never came out, which he had heavily promoted on social media before it was decided that it wasn't going to come out.
Oh, really?
Sure, for the record, we have that.
Oh shit, my bad, man. I thought that was your boy. I pause it.
Hey, Adam, whatever happened with
What's your response to this?
What is he even saying?
I don't know.
What did he just say?
I think he was just recording himself listening to it.
I was. You niggas when we were fucking talking.
Okay, what did he say?
What did he say?
He didn't say anything really.
Yeah, what did he say?
Just listening to a clip for real.
Yeah, it's just him listening to the clip of y'all
It's
talking
not over.
about Adam making him a better streamer and how he was supposed to be working on becoming a better interviewer, and that was really it. Just a repeated video of what we talked about.
I'm going to
yesterday.
assume he starts cooking here because I'm waiting for the part where he starts cooking. It's a 3.5 minute clip. We're 2.5 minutes in so far, and he has not said shit. So hopefully, if this is him quote unquote spazzing, I think it's definitely time to go back to the blade. You feel me? Get it out the bitch again. Go find some more emotionally vulnerable women that were molested when they were younger for you to exploit for your own profit, like the fucking grifting charlatan piece of shit that you are.
Man, hey, listen, man. No Jumper News. We went overtime today for y'all, but this is Snuggy's last day?
This is my last day this week, period. But make sure you guys subscribe to my YouTube at Snuggy TV.
Never ever come back?
Well, I'm gonna come back. No, I'm gonna come back.
I'm like, damn, nigga, she got banished off the channel. I'm like, what happened, nigga?
I'm like a feature
on your trip.
Yeah, until y'all actually want me to come be a host, you feel me? Make sure y'all spam that in the comments if y'all want to keep seeing me. But yeah,
bring some Harold's with you next time. Don't play.
I got you. I'll bring you some Harold sauce.
Freeze dry. Yeah, the mild sauce.
Yeah,
I need that mild sauce.
They got things of it. I'll bring y'all
fire.
I want to try Harold's itself though. I want to try.
It's just regular fried chicken.
It's really the
it's
sauce.
Just the sauce.
And for some reason, their mild sauce smacked the hardest.
Well, a little bit of salt and pepper would be hidden.
That should go.
Yeah, I'll bring y'all some.
Please.
But yeah, well, that means I'll be back pretty soon. But anyway, so yeah, make sure you guys subscribe to my YouTube at Snuggy TV. Y'all can catch me on Instagram at Snuggy DD, SNUGGIE But then again, they also show my picture on the thing. So yeah, go to that Instagram.
Yeah, me and Steven going to Pasadena right now to shoot a very controversial hood vlog. It's about to go stupid up.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No, y'all are wild for that, bro.
Shout out to homie Lil Monos.
The kid is
Shout out to
JR 400.
A hood vlog with a 12-year-old.
Hey, yo, we showed up at every school, started looking for gold.
True. If y'all are to exploit kids and their traumas, I want y'all to exploit that group, not black people.
Not be black.
Because that's kind of crazy, bro.
Don't bring your ass to no black ass 12-year-old.
A 12-year-old who show his guns and music videos.
So would we interview Lil RT? Would you interview Lil RT?
But that's different though, right?
No, how is that different? Yes, Lil RT.
But that's an interview. Like
what about Sugar Hill? Would you interview Sugar Hill Glitch?
Who's that?
I have nothing to ask you.
You know who he is?
Yeah,
he's like the evil version of Lil RT.
Yeah, bro. But go to
I
a
don't have nothing
hood
to ask
vlog
you, nigga. Go to school.
and giving him the attention and reinforcing like the negative things. Like to me, that's just crazy, bro. Like I pretty much listen.
Hey, yo, I showed up at every school, started looking
my
for
young
gold.
nigga, big homie, 17.
Hey, he turned.
I'm not saying 12-year-olds. Show guns and gangbang if you want No Jumper to come and interview you.
So does that mean when I go there, I'm gonna tell
Save the kids.
Bro,
I'm gonna tell
them.
So should I be a victory outreach preacher and be like, hey, Lil Vato, like do the right thing?
All right, maybe since he made it on the Jumper, it's gonna
Change his life.
Yeah, get him out the hood. Yeah, get him out the hood.
I ain't gonna listen, bro.
We up out of here, man.